What's going on? Merry Christmas, one and all. How you guys doing? I'm just inviting the little rascals that are gonna join us tonight. And I know it is a late night, but we're celebrating. We're having a good time, or well, we will be. Um, I am gonna be posting this on Twitter, and I'm gonna post this on Twitter. I suppose the fine people on Instagram could be informed of this as well, by chance. They could. I could. I could tell you guys. Let me close out a Final Cut. We don't need that here now, at least. Um, let's see. I am on Facebook now, so if it sends out a notification, that'll make me feel bad. Give me a moment, guys. I need to prepare some stuff. In the meantime, let me present you with some public domain Christmas music. I know that's exactly what you. Where the hell is it? What you came here for. I'm gonna step out for.
Oh, deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
25 years ago.
Oh, sorry, I muted, but I was like, that was about as much as I could take as a public domain. It's public domain for a reason, guys. I tried my best. I didn't listen. Well, actually, that's not true. I didn't even listen to it beforehand. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have subjected you guys to that. You know what I mean? Well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, was it, guys? Guy, person watching. Let me see if I can get some of my other Christmas comrades to join in this venture. Oh, so hold on a second. Merry Christmas, guys. Is it Christmas yet? It's not. Merry Christmas Eve, guys. Oh, I forgot my Christmas sweater. You know what? Should I put on some more public? Let me see if there's actually any good. I'm looking at public domain Christmas music. Oh, nope. Frosty the Snowman is not. Feliz Navidad. Dude, all the good ones. I mean, I'm sure there's versions of Deck the Hall that aren't public domain. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. You know what? I'm going to let you guys choose. Well, if anyone was in the chat, I would let you guys choose. However, That doesn't seem to be the case. Therefore, I, as your host, as your muse, must choose this. Oh come, Emmanuel. That could be a fun one. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. Maybe Rudolph. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is not public domain, man. Well, we got. Let's see. Do we have any from like the 1700s? That would be hilarious. Yeah. No way. We have one from 1700 that I think while I get my Christmas sweater, I believe it is imperative, that I put on a Christmas song from 1700. Um but the thing about this, you have to understand, guys. I don't know this song at all. At all. I don't think so. Angels we have heard on high. Do any of you guys know that song? Let me make sure we have a public domain version, because there's probably like an actual good version. And I know I like to pretend that it's like only the best for you guys, but that's not true at all. It's the best I can give you guys. You know what I mean? Hey, Merry Christmas, Anastasia. Let me know if you want to come in. If not, you know, if you do, I'll send you the link. I got some people that are coming on the way. We're gonna play. Or I gotta put on my Crimbus sweatshirt. Not sweat. Is it a sweater? You know what? You guys can be the judge of this. Oh, Merry Christmas, Phil Diaz. How you doing, man? You can come in too if you want the link. I'm gonna play some public domain music for a second while I get some attire. So I'm wearing a Halloween shirt because I was like, oh, I'll wear this under my Christmas shirt. No one will see it. And then I kind of forgot to put on the Christmas, which completely destroyed the purpose. Oh, Merry Christmas, Jack. Hope you're doing well. Or is Jack? Sounds fun. All right, I can send you the link if you want. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, do I notify people on Facebook? I hope not, because then it's just like everyone's just like passing out. And then just this what does this asshole want? You know what I mean? All wholesome language, by the way, for you Christians. uh, I'm great at entertaining people. All right, let's see what this public domain Christmas is all about. All right, this song came out in 1700. So we are waiting for dinner. You're waiting for dinner. Where? Enjoy this public domain music for a second. All right, how many viewers? Oh, already dropped one viewer from this public domain music. Well, I tried my best. Well, that's not true either. That would be a lie. Let's see. All right, see Phil Diaz. Do I send Phil Diaz the link? I might. Oh yeah, I kind of just it's Stranger Things, guys. I look buff if I'm like this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right. This is a banger. I agree. Here, I can send you the link. All right. Was it a banger? Should I bring it back? The 1700 public domain Christmas music I was playing. I could do it. It's within the realm of possibility. You know what I mean? Hmm. why are you having dinner at this absurd hour, Anastasia? Are you in the United States? Hmm. Yeah, I was drinking earlier, but the effects have worn off. Oh, hang on. Do I have an intro for you? Not yet, but like, do I have a placeholder intro? Because all of them I think are on my PC. Who is send Shelby Robertson the link? Dude, I'd love to. Is he hold on a second. I have a Shelby Robertson fan, but I'm trying to find intro. Because I got all these stupid ass intros. Oh, I forgot to play my. All right, whatever. I'm delaying the inevitable. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, man? What do you think of my stream title this time? I tried my best.
It sucks, honestly. I would have done Christmas Eve, a very Vaughn Coleman Christmas Eve bash or something like that.
What, you don't think the Christmas Eve Funtime Extravaganza is a good idea?
Nah, it's pretty fucking lame. If I'm gonna be frank with you, and that's why you have me here, for my frankness, my candor, my bedside manner.
Oh, Brian, yeah, I could get Brian Blevins in here,
bro. Listen to Phil and get Shelby Robertson the link.
I didn't know he was even available to me.
I don't know if he is, but I like that idea.
I would also say I like this idea. You know, I would say that, and I wouldn't be lying to you if I were to say that. You know,
Shelby's the man.
I don't know if Shelby's man. I'm subscribed to his channel at your recommendation. All right,
he made a very very quick video today that was actually quite enlightening on Jim Lee's quick sketchbook section of this piece of shit movie adaptation, comic adaptation, I should say, of the piece of shit movie known as Catwoman with Halle Berry, who is an actual
I've never
Catwoman.
bothered watching that.
Me neither. I heard there's a game that ties in that's so horrible that's really fun to play because it's just so incredibly bad. Is Phil doing anything? Send him the link.
I did send him the link. Phil, I don't have a direct line to Shelby Robertson. As much as I'd love to pretend I did. If you want to inform him, if he would have any interest, I don't know why he would ever come on my show, but if he'd like to, you know,
because I'm here, a fellow artiste, a fellow man of.
We got a friend.
Well, yeah. I bought something.
Evans, how you doing? Merry Christmas Eve.
Oh, hey,
Merry Christmas to you guys as well. I'm hoping that Philly D comes on the show.
Philly D, we've been trying to get Shelby, and those efforts have gone as far as saying it out loud.
Yeah, well, it was weird.
Yeah.
I've been watching for about 10 minutes. I was like, is he gonna send the link? Like, I don't know.
Did I fuck it up again? I didn't really. Yeah,
no,
I gotta just.
You didn't tell me you were gonna send a link this time.
Well, here's what Vaughn did, because we were talking. I said, "Let me know when you go live," and then you went live without telling me. So
yeah, that's what we did yesterday. We said, "Hey, like, if you're gonna go live, let us know."
You know what? I could make a.
Look at the chat, Vaughn. Look at the chat, Vaughn.
Buzz, what's up?
Are you related to Gary Coleman? The resemblance is uncanny. God damn. Yeah, I get that all the time, actually. Buzz, if you want to come in, more than welcome. All right, hold on. We're going to let her next. So I met her at New York Comic Con. She's an artist, too. Anastasia, what's up? How you doing?
What's up?
What up?
How you doing?
Christmas.
Doing good. How you guys doing?
I'm doing well. You said you're waiting on food right now?
Yes, we are.
Are you, like, in a place where it's not almost midnight?
Like... It's almost midnight. I mean, it's 11:30. We're both in Jersey.
Okay,
come on.
So wait, her hair is not blue? Yeah, Phil, no blue hair, I guess.
No, there was blue. They were blue, but not anymore. So
yeah, that was because Phil's looking at the profile picture, I guess.
Yeah, I had blue hair, but after COVID, when it hit, so I was like super lazy to recolor it. So
It's probably like after, maybe like in February or so. I'll do it again.
Sounds good.
Hey,
All right, so
Bobby, just to let you know, you were right. There was a Catwoman game. It was for PlayStation 2 and Xbox, and it was horrible.
Was it for GameCube too? I think I remember it being for GameCube.
Yeah, I think there was a GameCube game as well. Yeah, I think you're right.
GameCube.
Dude, don't diss GameCube.
You're
That's one of the
dissing-
No,
greatest-
I love GameCube. I wasn't
one of the
dissing Game.
greatest
I would
game
never. I
systems
would
ever.
never. Dude, you know what's fucked up is I remember I thought that that everyone had GameCube. I didn't realize that GameCube was that PS2 outsold GameCube because I would always have PS2 and I'd be like
What are you
jealous of
talking
all the
about?
people that had
Yeah,
GameCube.
the PS2
No, the PS2
outsold everything because of the Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is I was under the impression
DVD
as a
player,
kid because
but
all
yeah.
my friends had GameCube. I thought GameCube outsold, and then I realized that was incorrect and that I was right all along, as always. So
Well,
that's where
called
my
it's called the small sample size based on anecdotal experience.
I'm aware of that, but I was a child. I didn't consider that.
Well, you should have learned, and clearly you haven't. Also, Anastasia, Phil is asking where.
Hold on, I was gonna get to that. I didn't want to interrupt
All right.
myself.
Well,
what
you know,
kind of
somebody
accent
has to
is
be a
that?
good host here.
What kind of accent is that? Well, it's
All
a
right.
tired one because I want to sleep. Well, I'm Russian, but I was born and raised in Mongolia, and I have 25% blood and 75% of Russian.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'll get to Buzz's other comment, but he said, "Stop talking about the freaking GameCube. You're losing the girl." Do you like video games?
Oh, god damn it!
Mhm.
Well, I used to play video games. Like right now, I'm just like playing TV on my phone. Pretty.
Incredible. That's probably more than Bobby plays, honestly.
Wait, you know what's TFT, right?
TFT.
Yeah.
No idea.
Fortress?
Sides from League of Legends.
Oh.
Oh, League of Legends. Oh, that's pretty gamery. I've never played League of Legends.
Teamfight Tactics.
I like it because it's small and you can play it on your phone. So it's literally like a tactic game. So you sort of assemble your own like little teams.
Team Fight Tactics. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, is this Riot Games? Okay, so that is the people. Okay, League of Legends. Yeah, everyone. It seems like everyone who plays Phil probably plays League of Legends. The nerd he is. Anyway, League of Legends seems to me like it's the biggest sinkhole of time. Like the main game.
I played League of Legends, bro.
Right. I'm wondering, was it like a big sinkhole of time? Because I feel like people have to like pull themselves out, right? Or is it just can you just casually play League of Legends?
Depends on how good you are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How good were you?
They have seasons the same as everything else, and they're always updating, coming out with new characters, and they're always nerfing and putting out new rules and stuff to make the game balanced.
Hmm.
They update it pretty often. They always
Yeah.
update.
Yeah, and what's the thing that makes it really awesome is like say you get good at a character, like yeah, all right, Buzz.
Buzz, calm down, man.
Dude, Buzz is crazy. But when you
Buzz, you're
play
welcome, man.
when you
I'll
play
send
in teams, when you play the team tournaments, they have a banning turn where they actually ban the characters, so you can't play against certain number. Like so, you get a choice that you get to ban a character that you don't want to play against. So they may actually ban the character that you were going to choose, and then you have to switch up. So it makes you have to learn all the different games. And you know, like I play primarily AD carry, but sometimes I'll play a lane if I need to.
I'm gonna be honest. This is all I've never played it. Wait, because hang on, in your profile picture, you cosplaying the character that everyone's. Who is it from the
You
show?
mean-
Right, Arcane, the blue hair girl.
It's Jinx Powder.
Yeah, Jinx, man.
All right, man. I didn't know.
Big bomb. You
But
know, what I'm
she's
saying?
at a ton. She's at a ton of cons. Like everyone is cosplaying this
Oh my
character.
god, yes, she's like everywhere. She's absolutely everywhere.
Dude, when Jinx was released, they did like a rock music video to do the release of her, and man, it was incredible.
I have to email my friend the link. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, Let's see. I heard Arcane was really solid.
Oh my god, Arcane is amazing.
Is it good?
They actually made it pretty good. I like it.
Where the hell is? Yeah, I heard it was a lot of people I know liked it.
Also,
I'm still-
Imagine Dragons made like the intro music for it, and the like it's amazing because Imagine Dragons was my like favorite music bands. So
Which
Yeah.
band?
the Imagine Dragons.
Oh, Imagine Dragons. Oh, I love Imagine. See, a lot of people don't like Imagine Dragons. I know Bobby.
I don't know
does.
why.
Why?
Did you say they suck, Bobby?
Yeah.
Bobby.
Imagine
The
Dragons
bands?
is amazing, man.
Are we talking about the band?
Yeah, Radioactive, bro.
Oh my god. All right.
All right, here we go.
All right.
All right, so for once,
Whatever
for
you
once,
say.
hang on.
Like,
For once, someone
Radioactive
else
was
is wrong.
Radioactive was amazing, and it also had Alexandra Daddario on it, which was amazing. as
Well,
the
that
video.
I'll give you for sure. But
Oh, and Lou Diamond Phillips, but Alexandra Daddario.
What was that? I just heard out.
There's
what
a
did she
whole-
do?
there's a whole
She starred in a
subreddit.
music video.
Yeah, there's a whole
Oh.
subreddit devoted to.
Oh,
her.
Reddit, my favorite platform.
All right, Vaughn. Thank you for walking
I'm
all
sorry,
over my
continue.
story. But
No, continue with your stupid story. I'm really
all right,
interested.
you know what? No, I'm not gonna tell it now. I'm not gonna tell it now.
No, go for it. I was waiting.
No, he's taking his
She-
ball and he's going home. He's gonna
she
make a
did-
stand.
She did a nude scene in an episode of True Detective, and people are so obsessed with this scene that they made a fucking whole subreddit with like 12,000 people in it, literally just for like a 30-second scene. And it's like you would think one scene wouldn't have an entire community like.
No, you
around
would.
it.
If you understand
Yeah, but,
Redditors,
I mean, have you
would- I
seen-
would totally.
Have you seen that scene? Because
All right,
I have.
Let's, keep,
I
let's clean up
no,
a
no.
bit, guys.
No, I understand
Let's clean up
I
a bit,
understand
guys.
like the
You know what I
fandom,
mean?
but like
Woody Harrelson is a very lucky man. That's all I'm saying.
All right, we're gonna move on past this, guys. This is
Look,
quite
I didn't-
frankly
I didn't
embarrassing.
because his
This
wife
is
was on
embarrassing,
Jeopardy,
guys.
right? His
I'm
wife
not
was on
bringing-
Jeopardy.
I didn't
That's
bring
why.
it up. I'm just confirming.
Jinx is cool, but she's mainstream now because Arcane.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Buzz us. I
Fucking
sent Buzz
Buzz.
the links, by the way. Tune into our next show. It will be Sasha's Fest again because you can't keep female guests entertained with game talk. This is true. Hey, you know what's a good game? Nude Crisco Twitter. What's
Twister.
That
You
Twister?
Twister.
You
Twister.
can tell Buzz. You gonna tell Buzz to calm down.
no,
This
Buzz
I
is
gotta
fine.
see. This I gotta see. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
He's saying you played Twister, but
No
everybody
way.
is
We got a guest, guys. Ladies
Who do
and
we got?
gentlemen. Phil Diaz, how you doing, man?
What
What's up?
up.
Merry Christmas,
Diaz.
Phil.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Dude,
Phil
Merry
Diaz.
Christmas, brother.
I don't have my Christmas hat. I'm still wrapping gifts
Yeah,
right
dude,
now.
what-
while this
Oh,
is-
really?
I'm
What
actually
are you,
wearing
what are you
4
wrapping?
Christmas hats right now. I'm wearing all 4 of them stacked
I
on top of
believe
each
it.
other, but you guys can't see.
I
Yeah, I
believe
have
it.
my headphones, and I have like my headphones in mine. It's pretty incredible.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, I would say so. So,
Vaughn,
Bobby,
do you
what
have
do
the alphabet on your Stranger
yeah, it's so
It's the
Stranger Things.
Things.
Oh,
Stranger
all
Things.
right.
Stranger Things. No, it's for kids. Actually, it's like a 5-year-old's thing.
You beat one up to get it.
That's
That was,
awesome.
I tried,
hilarious.
man.
What were you gonna ask me, Vaughn? I'm sure it
Um,
was stupid, but please ask me.
Jeez.
Buzz said, "Oh, good, we have Wolverine for a guest." Oh shit. What was I saying?
I don't know. I couldn't find my Christmas sweater.
Dude,
I was
dude,
going to put on a
Phil-
Christmas sweater.
Phil
for you.
loves all the video games, Buzz.
Yeah, Phil's a gamer.
Phil's
Yeah.
a hardcore gamer, bro.
I played a bunch of league games this week with my buddy.
Dude,
Are you,
you're just saying
what-
that
what
to
rank
pander
are
to
you?
the audience now of 2 people.
I only
But,
play ranked with my friends. I don't
What
play
what
solo.
rank are you, Phil?
I only play ranked with my buddies, like team ranked.
That's not a rank, Phil.
rank.
Yeah, you gotta play ranked.
Oh.
Do you guys hear that?
That's
Some sort of
Someone's
truck.
driving their
No,
car by
but-
me at like 90.
Is that you?
No.
What
I'm
were you
sorry.
saying?
Continue.
Anastasia?
What?
What were you saying?
I was asking. We were talking about a rank. I was like, what rank? Like, what kind of rank we're talking about?
Yeah, what rank?
Oh, like in League of Legends.
I was talking about
Oh,
rank in League of Legends. I didn't know if he was diamond or plat or
Oh no, he's gotta be like wood Right.
Yeah, I would.
Good rank.
Hey, look, I tried to get out of bronze in Overwatch, and I failed to do that.
Are you playing Overwatch 2 or Overwatch 1?
I haven't played Overwatch 2 yet. I'm very concerned because I didn't do very well in the. Well, I tried my best. I was the best on my team always, but I remember one time I gave multiple times. I gave genuine because it used to be Overwatch was quote unquote toxic, but I used to give like genuine feedback on my team, like, "Hey, can we do this?" And they're like, "You're being toxic." I'm like, "I just want to win the game, man." And they're like, "Well,
Being
they're like." Yeah, I was like, "Can we set up a turret here? Maybe like actually kill the enemies?" And they're like, "Dude, you're so toxic." I was like, "I just want to win the game." Like, what do you mean?
Overwatch 2 is a lot better. They streamlined the game. It's only it's 5v5 instead of 6v6, and you can only have one tank.
Do the people yell at you still when you try and give genuine feedback? Did they fix that?
There's still toxicity in the game, but it's not as rampant as it was.
Oh, I want more. It's more entertaining.
It's actually a really, really well balanced game right now.
There's less toxic people because you're not playing it anymore.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I remember that was the first time I was always very chill with all of it. And then I remember the first time I ever angrily messaged someone was on Overwatch.
What happened? What did you message?
Because this guy, all right, so the game is very team oriented, and there's this one character who's like a ninja that everyone thinks they know how to play and no one actually does. And I realized quickly, I was like, I can't play this character, so I didn't. And this piece of shit kid kept playing as his character and getting killed.
Genji.
Gaijin? Doesn't Gaijin like a term for like hang on, what is Gaijin? I want to make sure. According to
the name of the character is Genji, so we don't need to.
I know. All right, Gaijin is a foreigner in Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, Gaijin Studios. That's where Kelsey Shannon started.
Oh, really? What did they put out?
It was like American comic stuff back in the 90s.
Buzz Round Eyes. yeah.
Buzz is absolutely dude. Buzz is going. He's 100% right now, dude.
I sent him the link.
Buzz can't miss. He needs to go buy a lottery ticket, dude. That dude's 100% on it right now.
Yeah. Hang on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I yelled at this kid. I was like, "Switch characters. You're contributing nothing to the team." And he was like, "All right." And then he switched to an even worse character. I was like, I wish I still had the messages, but I was like, "You're fucking trash."
Jesus.
Jeez, that's horrible, bro.
Well, look, man, I used to be the one. I remember one time my friend kept telling me how shit I was in the game. I was like, "All right, asshole, 1v1 me." And then I 1v1, I beat the shit out of him. And then he kept making excuses.
What did you 1v1 him in?
Overwatch.
Overwatch?
No.
Yes.
1v1 him in Overwatch.
Yes, I did. You can. You can. I did 1v1 him, and I won.
So you won 1v1?
Yes. I beat him.
I believe you won.
Thank you, Phil. I'm glad someone does. Okay, so everyone, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
I would believe you as well, but I've played the game.
What do you mean? You can't 1v1 someone.
What are you talking about?
No, you definitely can't 1v1.
Yes, you can. Because it does out of 3. It's like 2 out of 3.
How many fingers am I holding that, Vaughn?
That's not
that you're doing like a custom match.
Yeah, you can make a custom game.
Yes.
There you go.
Which I did.
And you won.
Yes.
You won.
The custom game you made.
Yes.
That's not all right. Now you're just insinuating things. They just aren't.
I really like the movie Jingle All the Way.
Oh, I saw that last year.
I love it.
It's a good one.
I love that one.
Eddie?
You ever seen it? What's your favorite Christmas movie, Anastasia?
My movie?
Oh.
I know a bunch of that, like.
Is it The Little Nutcracker?
Well, I used to watch like a Nutcracker, like the cartoon movie when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a bunch of Russian movies I used to watch when I was a
kid. That's why I said Nutcracker.
I also like Home Alone. I think that's like classic.
Classic. I agree.
Home Alone is a classic.
For last couple years, for like last 4 years, I didn't watch any movies because I don't have TV in my house.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
cool though.
Oh, no.
I appreciate that. Do you get a lot of stuff?
Yeah, who watches cable? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I have Hulu and like Netflix and YouTube. It's like pretty much more than enough. I have like a computer and my desk for my artwork, ferret house, aquarium. That's it.
Yo, Joey, what's up? So this is a friend of mine.
Hi, hello.
Merry
What up,
Christmas.
Joey?
Merry Christmas
Yeah.
Eve. Merry Christmas. How's everyone doing? Am I too loud? Just let me know.
No, your
No.
mic, but you do need to get a mic in the future, I would say.
I just got one for Christmas, but I have this headset because I'm kind of like a pro gamer. I'm sponsored by Pop Tarts, but I just got this Yeti mic.
Oh, Yeti? That's what I normally use.
Yeah, nice.
Oh.
I don't have it plugged in right now.
Wait,
You said
Crap,
we're
I'm gonna sound
sponsored
like
by
you.
Pop Tarts?
phone.
Yeah,
He's lying. He's
they sent me
lying.
unlimited blueberry.
No
like,
shit, he's lying.
Dude,
Pointed out.
the way you sound is taking me back to like Modern Warfare 2 days when I used to play that. Like, dude,
That's
this
so-
kid.
That's actually really funny because I was gonna play Modern Warfare 2 in the background, like the new one, but you guys sound really interesting, so I might hold off on that.
I'm like, I'm about to get
Yeah.
teabagged right now.
Yeah, man.
I was gonna say you sound like Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
God.
Oh, that was my jam in high school, but I only
Never
played against
played
like Vietnamese kids, and they were all fucking really good. So got shit on.
Vietnamese? Did you just say Vietnamese?
Vietnamese, yeah.
All right. Well, anyway.
Also, I
I,
just got a new camera, so I don't know what
what's
the
this? Hold
settings
on.
are
What's
with it.
this, Phil Diaz? Hold on. How do I?
I just got this book in.
Shadow Sentry.
Oh, yeah,
What's
I want
that?
back that.
Did Vaughn edit that one too?
No,
No.
I didn't.
I doubt it. This is Eric Nienoltowski's book, and
Fix this. It's not so zoomed
this is
in.
like an homage to an RT Bear Cable X-Force cover, I think. And then this
Mm.
is
Yeah, no,
Jim
Oh,
Lee.
that cover looks pretty tight.
Shadow Sentry? I've never heard of it.
yeah.
Trying
It's
to do
like,
Go-Go.
I actually haven't read it, so this is the first time I'll be reading it. So
Oh,
Is that a
okay.
gift you
You're not-
got?
Phil, should
Okay.
we just sit here silently and watch you read it? I think that would be really fun.
This is really bad. I'm fixing my camera like live. That's always like a no-no. I'm sorry. If you want to put me backstage, feel free.
Buzz said
Like-
Vietnamese. Is that anything like Chinese?
it is.
I kind of joined in mid-combo. What's everyone talking about? What's everyone doing?
Oh, we're just. You know what, Joey? What do you want to talk about, man?
Dude, I'll talk about anything. I was literally just watching Miracle on Ice as my Christmas movie of the year. So
Actually,
Oh,
I haven't-
nice. The hockey game.
That's the hockey
Yeah.
one, right? Kurt
Oh,
Russell.
yep. Yeah.
Yeah. What was all right? So everyone. So my favorite Christmas movie. Let's go around. So
You
I'll
wanna
go
start, Ron?
last. No, Joey,
you
we're
go
gonna
last.
go you, man. We're gonna
Uh,
go around this. You can't really see my screen. We're gonna
probably Polar Express for me.
what?
So yeah, I fucking tear that shit up. So I see the hot chocolate scene. Like that's the best one for me.
Bro, the animation's so freaky, dude. It's like,
Well, like-
unbelievable.
That's
When
pretty
we were
solid.
kids, it was good. Like the animation. So like if you just like go back to those goggles, like you know.
Well, you
kinda
don't
like
hang on.
back
You
in it.
shouldn't have to have goggles to. I don't. I think it looks good. I think Phil's
Well,
being a
it's pretty-
hater.
It was in
Oh, it's
3D.
wonky now. Like it's pretty.
Is it?
Yeah, it
It's
was
not
in 3D.
like.
I'm at.
It takes you
It-
out of it when you watch it, but like
you know, personally, I like it, but it was like I don't know, full feature length. It seemed like they definitely stretched
So
parts of
long.
it.
It was trash.
Yeah.
I hate that movie.
There was some creepy shit in that movie.
I'll never watch
that
it.
like the more even just like unsettling. Like when they're tugging the old man's beard and making him scream out in pain.
Oh, okay.
Like that's messed up. And they're just kind of like,
That
you know?
nerd kid.
what's
Oh,
this,
nice.
Phil Diaz?
This is
what's
a
it?
preview ash can of Shadow Sentry Origins. This is drawn by, I think, Corey Barton is
Corey
drawing this
Barton.
one. And
Nice.
Mark Polton is writing this for the next campaign, I think. This is just a little,
Oh, that's cool.
little
That's
preview
cool. It's
Hell yeah.
great.
pencil.
Yeah.
Did
Maybe
you get the artist edition, Phil? Because I know they have an artist edition up for issue 1, I think.
No, I don't think I did. I don't think so. I have to look in this. I think I just get the regular reprint of the first one.
I just got a notification sound, but I have so many apps open, I have no idea which direction it came from. So I'm just gonna
Probably
ignore
Twitter.
it.
You're pretty big on Twitter.
I'm not. I
You
have
tweet all the time.
You're kind of a big deal, Vaughn.
My tweets are usually live. Hey, I'm live. Come check me out. I'm live. Oh, and then I was like, does anyone have any genuinely good arguments for why Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie? To which I've heard none, by the way.
It clearly is. I mean, I'm sorry. This is a hill I will die on.
All right, no, I'm gonna make a video on it tomorrow. It's a sneak peek, but I want to know because okay, what are the strong counter arguments? And they're like, it's not. My one friend said it's not really Christmas themed. The plot isn't related to Christmas. So it's like the whole plot is that he's going to visit his family for Christmas at their Christmas party. And then terrorists try to disrupt the Christmas party.
I will say there's like a whole
to get back to Christmas. Like it's very, very Christmas heavy.
I will say there's a whole subset of movies that are sort of quasi Christmas movies that don't quite make it. I think Die Hard makes it, but like for example, like First Blood.
Yeah, Rambo.
Technically, is Rocky IV happens on Christmas Day, so. It's like
Lethal Weapon is definitely a good Christmas movie. Yeah, I mean, I think if a movie takes place during Christmas, during Christmas Day, and there's Christmas, like, I don't understand how can I like. Obviously, my favorite Christmas movie is Batman Returns.
Okay, so we're going out of order now, but we'll go.
No, I was just saying because it took place during Christmas time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm
just adding to the conversation.
Yeah. Right. No, yeah. So we got
trying to jump the line. I was just
no, it's all good. No, all right, yeah, we'll go on you. So yours is Batman. The mirror gets me every time. All right. Your Batman Returns. You hang on, go through. Bobby, you point now. Help me. Help me continue the line.
You want me to go or
no? Point to Blevins. Like continue my line. No.
This is so stupid. Why do I have to do this?
I go up.
Don't worry about it. No one else has to. All right. Anyway. All right, who are we going now? Though, all right, we're gonna go to Phil Diaz. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I like The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Oh, that's a good one. That one's good. All right, boys.
Also, there's a Christmas scene in American Psycho.
Oh,
yes.
I
love that movie.
I don't know if that counts though, but yeah, Year Without a Santa Claus.
That's a great one. Are you guys more team Heat Miser or Snow Miser?
Snow Miser. All about Snow Miser.
Buzz has a great pick. I actually hadn't seen that movie until recently, but Bad Santa, A+.
I haven't seen it. I hear it's very messed up.
It's so funny. It's so funny. There's one scene, not to spoil anything. They're just walking through the parking lot, going to their day, and like Billy Bob is literally, if I'm not mistaken, he actually got shit-faced to film this movie. So he's literally drunk, and for no reason at all, he just chugs a bottle of vodka, and just chucks it, and it just goes right through a guy's windshield. It's so funny.
All right, so
that's perfect Christmas moment. If that doesn't happen every year at your house, like you're not doing it right. It's too good.
Okay, I'll have to keep note of that. And if my mom asks tomorrow why I shattered her windshield, I'll just be like, listen, you gotta understand.
All right, like I had a spirit. I had a Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring Christmas cheer to all around. All right, Anastasia, it's your turn.
All right, I'm probably gonna say it's gonna be Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that one's my favorite.
So good, classic.
Yeah, that one's great. I gotta watch even more next year, but yeah, I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas is fantastic. I think that one's. Everyone credits it to Tim Burton, but he didn't direct that movie. He produced it, but the director, I think he actually talked about it.
Yeah, he was all like, "I'm sad because nobody realizes I directed this movie. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who I am."
I'm gonna be honest. I felt bad, but I'm gonna have to look this up again.
Do you remember his name? No. Exactly. That's why.
That's a problem.
That's why he's upset.
Henry Selick. What else did he direct?
No one knows.
Nobody knows. Like, who the hell is that?
No, I think he did. Did he do Coraline? I think he did do Coraline.
Coraline?
Yeah, again, I thought Tim Burton directed that. I don't remember this guy.
No, he directed it. And James and the Giant Peach was creepy.
Oh my god! Yeah, Giant Peach one. Oh my god!
So good. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Roald Dahl. It's a Roald Dahl book.
Yeah, I do remember the book and then the movie. Oh, he directed a new movie this year. I've never heard of Wendell and Weil.
Yeah, I never heard of that. You know that Jack Skellington first appeared in James and the Giant Peach? Did you know that?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, he's fighting James. The maquette is in the scene. He's fighting him with a pirate sword. He's one of the pirates.
Let me pull this up.
Yeah, you can look it up.
It's interesting.
That movie's so good.
I haven't seen that since I was little.
It's like
All
so
right.
old.
There you go.
There he is.
Oh, this is full screen.
Yeah.
Look
So
at that.
that's so interesting. Wow. Wow, I didn't know that.
That's awesome.
What is this?
Why?
Guys,
Why
What the hell?
What the
Even
hell?
pulled it up.
Oh, we got
Looks like
someone
a-
in.
Reputable website.
Is it Shelby?
Oh, we got it. Hang on. We got a different artist though.
It's probably
I like-
Buzz's.
crooked?
All right, welcome, Buzz. How you
Oh,
doing?
Buzz.
It was just in the comments.
Yes.
You can't have Jack Skellington
Uh,
appear in
There we go.
James Giant Peach. No,
He did it.
because that
He-
came out after Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, did I say
No, it
first
came out
appeared?
before.
Did it? I
Wait,
might be
right?
wrong.
No, wait.
You
Hang on.
need someone
did
to check the
it?
times.
Wait, hang on. All right, hold on.
Buzz
I
is
didn't
never
know that.
wrong. I agree with him.
Wait, Henry Selick movies. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we're all wrong.
No, you're probably
Yeah,
right.
nope. Buzz is right. Buzz is right.
See?
It was an Easter egg then.
He had
Yep.
no. Maybe Skellington had a cameo in James and the Giant Peach because it's the same director. And Burton didn't do shit with Nightmare Before Christmas. He just got credit for it.
Well, was he not the character artist?
Nah,
Did he
he
do
didn't do
the
shit.
concept art?
He was an idea guy. He had some sketches and shit, but it's all done by the other guy, and it's unfairly the guy never gets credit for it. Yeah, but he's an amazing director. I mean, one of the last, of the stop motion animators.
I'm probably gonna forget who he is, honestly, within an hour.
Yeah, I don't even know his name now. Did you guys see the new Pinocchio stop motion film?
Is it good?
Never saw
I
it.
Not
hear
the
it's-
Netflix
very
one.
good.
Guillermo del Toro.
It's very good. It's very sad and very dark. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Hey,
Right.
guys,
It sounds
I
like
gotta
some.
go. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I just got called that they're going to get the food out because it's midnight. But if anything, I'll be back. If not, I'll maybe see you guys next stream when I actually
Alright.
will be home, so I can
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Have fun.
Thank you so much for coming.
Merry
See you.
Christmas.
All right, guys.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
See you. All right.
Wow, what a lame
So,
excuse. She just
Shut
failed.
the fuck
Hey,
You
up.
Feel
guys, she's never coming back.
Yeah.
Her eyes were crossing when you guys were yapping about fucking games.
You gotta take the
Twirling
meat
your
out at
hair like,
midnight.
why don't
What
they
is
notice I'm
that?
pretty?
I tried to change the subject, Buzz. You
I
can't
did
blame me.
too. I did
And
change
it's like,
You did a
now
shit job.
Look, it's Sausage Fest again.
it.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jam.
It's boys' night. What do you mean?
I am mean. I'm very
All
mean.
right. All right. So wait, all right. We'll go over to you, Buzz. What's your favorite? Is Bad Santa? You said.
Yeah, Bad Santa is a very, very heartwarming Christmas movie.
Hmm.
It's very
Excellent choice.
it's also very pants warming because he kept fucking pissing his pants on the entire film.
All right. Yeah, that one I'll have to add to my watch.
No,
list.
it's it's a Christmas movie for adults.
It's
Yeah.
so funny. There's a scene where him and
Yeah.
where like the midget.
hang
and-
on a second. Why the fuck are you guys shooting fireworks? This is fucking Christmas on 4th of July. You fucking cocksuckers.
Get the vodka away before it goes to the windshield.
Oh
They're
shit!
spraying my fucking cat. I'm gonna shove my fucking foot up your ass again, Ivan.
This is legit. This happens to Buzz. You're getting.
You hear this shit?
Oh shit! I thought you were moving a box or something. Those are
No.
fireworks.
Holy shit!
I know who the cockfuck is doing this also. I'm gonna see him tomorrow. Anyway, back to
Is
Pet
it like
Santa.
is it like a little kid and you Buzz just get kicked the shit
No,
out?
it's the fucking Russians in my neighborhood. I mean, the cold doesn't bother them because this is like summer for them.
Probably shit-faced too. That does.
It's like, hey, comrade, remember when you had to get in line to fucking get some ass wipes? Yeah. Fucking America's beautiful, isn't it? You can fucking shoot off fireworks like it's no tomorrow, you fucking corn shuckers.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Christmassy.
So
I love
back to the festivities.
Oh my god.
That was amazing. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, there's a scene with Bernie Mac and the midget, and they're like going back and forth. I had tears in my eyes. Like
it is probably the funniest fucking film ever, and like every character actor in the film shines. Like they all have moments. You know, there's not and it's sadly it's John Ritter's last film.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and the expressions on his face as Bernie Mac was telling him what he found out about the evil Santa Claus who's like banging the chicks in the female dressing room, and he's describing it, and the way he's like reacting to everything that Bernie Mac is like. Well, the man's a sexual animal. He likes to give it in the ass.
So stone-faced.
Grimace.
Oh my god.
But it's probably the director Terry Zwigoff, who himself is a pretty weird guy. He did that. I believe he directed Robert Crumb's biography, and he also directed Ghost World.
Oh, nice. Ghost World.
Yeah, that's a good film based on whatchamacallit comic book.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson was in that movie.
That was one of her earliest. Yeah, she was just a
Ghost in the Shell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody read Ghost World though? Does anybody read that comic?
Ghost World.
Ghost World. Yeah. Here's the thing, Vaughn. In Ghost World, there's a scene in a school. Right. It's an art class, and they just slapping away. In the background, there is a drawing of she. I don't know if anyone knows, but yeah, somebody drew she in the background, and it's hung up in the art class. I don't even know if Billy knows about it. Billy doesn't know shit, but
Is it in the film or in the comic?
In the movie, that it's like I guess that the movie came out in the mid '90s, so all the independent books, and she was very popular, and so somebody
movie
in the production really must have dug it. Yeah.
All right, I'll look into that. That's so interesting. Wow. Yeah, I wonder if Billy knows that. That's really cool.
Vaughn Vanty's in the chat. Vaughn has a. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man. No,
just said that out loud.
Bobby Grib Test. So this is my fan account. Someone made a fan account of me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Spider movie. All right, we'll talk about Spider. No, why did you make another video of me?
Now you're home.
Why is he typing like that? Is he doing it with one hand?
But you don't understand Zoomers, and I really envy you for not understanding.
I'm blissfully ignorant of all of that shit.
Oh wait, did he make another video about? Hold on a second. Give me a second.
He makes videos about Vaughn. It's kind of weird, actually.
Yeah, watch the new video. We'll get 6 more views on it.
It's okay. We can watch it in a bit.
Vaughn, that's awesome.
So this is a fan of yours, Vaughn? That's great.
Well, I know this person, but I don't know. I feel like it's funnier if I keep things anonymous. I know this person. I did not ask them to do this. In fact, I was like, "Why are you doing this?" And they insisted that these videos that I'll show them later needed to be made. But first, all right, Blevins, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
He said it already.
Batman Returns. That's right. All right, Bobby, I know yours, but for the uninitiated.
My favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. I think it's the best one by far.
Yeah.
If we weren't being vile and crass, where I'm anyway, yeah, It's a Wonderful Life would probably be up there. It is a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Who's in that?
Frank Capra.
Who's in that
Jimmy
movie?
Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart. Donna Reed.
Did you guys know this about It's a Wonderful Life? didn't do well at the box office.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't received well all around. And in fact, the reason it got popular is because they put it into the public domain, and all of the TV stations in the 70s just played it on reruns.
80s.
Yeah, they got it cheap and just played it over and over again.
They used to
Wait,
play
is
it
it
on
public
Channel
domain?
13 PBS
Because it
every
sucked
weekend.
so much
Yeah.
that
That's amazing.
everybody fell in love with it because they were forced to watch it every year.
Wow.
Wait, is it complete? It's completely public domain.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it still is, but it was in the 80s.
Yeah, I know it was. At
You-
least,
you know
but I'm
what it
wondering
is,
If I
is
could
that,
watch it
Ted
on Steam, in
Turner-
other words.
Ted Turner bought the rebroadcast rights, also restoring rights. He did a colorized version of it too. You know, the
That
thing
I
about
don't
being
wanna
a
see.
public domain is there's certain things like the condition, like the stage or the state of the film itself may be in public domain, but if you were to do any sort of enhancement or whatever, then it's different. You know, it's like same thing with the novels. Like, you know, you can actually publish a Tarzan novel yourself. It's in public domain, but it cannot be a new story. It has to be, you know, the previous one. Like, so there's certain rules about it. But It's a Wonderful Life in itself. I mean, the movie itself, I watched it when I was a kid. Didn't understand it because it was in English and I didn't speak any. And as I got older, as I started watching again, and I was more familiar with the director, Frank Capra, who made amazing films, and Jimmy Stewart. And I start to really appreciate the film, you know. And then there's a lot of dark stuff in that film, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and
everything that happened with Clarence is pretty bad too.
Oh yeah. You know, also there's two characters in there supposed to be inspiration for Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street. It's the cop and the cab driver.
Oh, really?
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Bert and Ernie. Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
I
Yeah, no, I
love
love
Bert
that
and Ernie.
movie. You know what's funny? I asked this question, but I don't know what my exact answer would, because here's the thing. Die Hard is one of them, but I mean, my childhood favorite was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was my childhood favorite.
That's a good one.
Good one.
So I feel like I'm going to the opposite ends of the spectrum. I love all the ones, you know, you guys mentioned. But I feel like I'd say Rudolph, and then the older man in me would say probably Die Hard. You know, like my kid. So like
What's
both of
the-
those. But
Keep
I
going,
love
I'm sorry,
both of
ignore me.
those. No, it's okay, Joey. No, it's what do you let's see.
Man, I just saw it on HBO Max. I had to Google what the fuck it's called because I forget who's in it. But the Jack Frost film from
Oh, the horror
98.
one, right?
You know, I
No,
can't.
No, I
the
don't think it's
Michael
horror.
Keaton, the Michael Keaton one.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah. That was like the number one. Like obviously like Polar Express for me because I said that earlier. But like if that wasn't on, like we would put Jack Frost on because like I think we had it on DVD and it was the fucking greatest thing ever. He plays hockey with
guessing-
twigs.
I'm
Loved
guessing
it.
you never heard of there's a horror film called Jack Frost that also features a snowman that came out like the next year, and it's like
It's so bad. It's terrible.
it's,
I love
it's
it.
Oh.
so fucking
It's
bad.
so
It's so
fucking
funny.
I haven't seen that, but I saw the Krampus horror movie. One.
Is that any
one-
good?
Man, I liked
What?
it. I liked it. I thought the
cool.
twist ending at the end was pretty cool.
Doesn't the I have to see all these Jack Frost movies.
All two
But
of them.
but that's
Jack
all,
Frost
no. There's
2 and
probably
Metro
more.
Boogaloo.
Is there more than two?
Let me check Jack Frost movies. Well, Jack
I mean,
Frost.
he's in the Santa Claus movies. Did anyone watch that TV show reboot thing they made?
made a
Disney?
reboot.
The Santa Clauses.
Yeah, it's like a continuation.
Yeah, I didn't see it yet. I have it set to watch, but I haven't watched. I was too busy.
Oh
watching
wait, that
Alice in
Tim Allen
Borderlands.
movies, the Tim
Yeah.
Allen Santa Claus films. Oh,
Yeah, I like the first two. I don't really
First
care for the
one's
third
really good.
one.
You know what's
and then-
funny? I don't know if I've ever seen the first one in its entirety. I've seen the second and the third when I was little, but I don't know if I ever saw the first.
I tell you what, I liked the third one because I liked Martin Short as Jack Frost. I thought he was pretty good in that part.
Or wait,
What's
which
your,
one's
what's your
that?
favorite
Wait, maybe I've only seen the
animated
second.
animated Christmas special? Oh, movie.
Well,
That's
are
a
we
good
talking-
question, Buzz.
Does
Yeah.
stop motion count?
Yeah,
Very good.
Oh, then it would still be Rudolph, but otherwise I'd say
Yeah.
Frosties up there too.
Yeah, you know, when I saw Rudolph
go
as a
one,
kid,
yeah.
I was disappointed at Santa Claus and Rudolph because he wasn't fat.
Oh, I thought you were saying because he was an asshole. Because he
No,
was
he
an
was an
Rudolph.
asshole too. But the thing is, like, you know, he was just a big head with a little body. I was like, but he's not big.
I thought his body was like just a round ball.
Yeah,
Like it wasn't like fat, but like he was like
a
round,
freaking
you know.
lollipop with a Santa suit, and I was kind of disappointed. I would tell you my favorite
Oh
animated
yeah,
Christmas
he's really
special,
not.
and it's
Which
called
legal,
it's
right?
called Ziggy's Gift.
Ziggy's Gift.
Ziggy's
Never
Gift.
heard of
Ziggy
it.
was a comic strip.
Oh,
This
you're
little
talking
ball
about
guy
old
with big
school,
nose. He
old
never
school
talked.
Ziggy. Old school
Did he play
Ziggy.
guitar?
Yeah, no. But it's Tom Wilson was the artist's name. The comic strip is well, he passed away, so it's no longer. It's about this little bald guy with big nose, doesn't speak, has his dog. He's just a very kind little guy, and he goes around helping people out, and magical things happen because of his heart. But the animated special was animated by Richard Williams, who directed Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And it's actually on my channel. And years ago I managed to find it on VHS, convert it to AVI file, and split it in two. And I posted it up on YouTube, and they haven't taken it down for copyright. It's been there for the I put it up about 12 years ago. Both parts are there. Check out the animation quality and music by Art Garfunkel and Harry Nielsen. It's wonderful. Check it out.
The Jack Frost Rankin and Bass movie is actually pretty good too.
I didn't know that was a thing. Rankin Bass is the shit,
Good.
dude. I love Rankin Bass.
Yeah.
I thought I had seen all of them. I didn't know they had a.
Yeah, Jack Frost.
Oh yeah,
I
Heat
know.
Miser, Coal Miser, man, all that good shit.
Oh, that they had their own movie too, where
Yeah, they
like
did
Santa
that
gets
later on.
the shit beaten out of him, or I forget why he gets injured, and then they have to save Christmas. It's not as good as the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. All right, what's Van Bowman saying now?
Vant's favorite Christmas movie is Vanta's Coming to Town.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
And he also wants me to do a Listerine stream because of that one time I was gargling with Listerine because apparently that's good for a sore throat. And I did that a few weeks ago. I'm sick. And he hasn't quite let go of it. So
Wait, he was on your stream?
No, on your stream, bro. I think
I
it's the
don't-
first time I met Blevins, I believe.
Yeah, we were all there, bro. We were all there. You were there too. Do you not remember?
Could we
He's
send
on.
Vant the link?
When Vaughn,
He said
when
Vant.
Vaughn,
I could send Van the link, but he's probably not going to show up.
Is he missing some vowels on his keyboard or something?
I don't.
blissfully unaware.
He's using the Xbox
Emphasis on-
trackpad.
Emphasis on bliss. Trust
Well,
me. You don't
Is
want
he,
to
is he like typing with his tongue or something? What the hell?
All right, should I play a Van Bowman video? I don't know.
I want to see
Is
one.
there
I'm
Christmas
not
themed
sure.
one?
I would.
No.
I just want to say I don't know who Joey is, but I can't stand his face. Because you know
Jesus.
why? He's like a really young, good-looking guy with a full face, a full beard. I can't grow any, and I'm fucking 53.
No, it's okay. I'm only 22 and
your
my
face
hairline's
is too
going.
young
Here,
to have
I
a
agree.
fucking beard, man.
I
me
just
some of
tape it
that
for my
facial hair.
downstairs hair. Hold on, let me like.
Oh.
I don't know how to fix this fucking camera. It's new. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. Give me a sec.
Hey guys, hey, I just ordered some food and it just got here and they put it in the back seat and the car battery died and apparently uses like 47 C batteries.
What the
So
fuck?
I'll be right back because I'm
Now
gonna
that's
sounds
my
good.
favorite Christmas story right there.
Alright,
47
so
C
is he
batteries.
gonna tip them a new battery or?
like it uses like their car runs off C batteries and in order for me to get my food out of the back seat, we had to put new batteries in the car. So
Oh my god. Damn.
Mm.
Man, I can't fucking figure this shit out. I gotta get in a good spot.
All right. Oh.
A horizontal
Hope your food's up,
camera.
Blevins.
They make it fucking go sideways. All right, what are we watching? Are we watching a Vaughn thing, or are we waiting for?
Oh, should we wait
Van-
for Blevins?
No,
Van
I'm
Bowman.
not really
Fuck
going
you
anywhere
all.
else.
All right, Alex Jeffrey said nice stream. Could use more cock and ball torture.
That is
What
true.
the
I
fuck?
I mean, no, we should never. That'd be bad.
Apparently, that's the gift that keeps on giving right there.
cock and ball torture.
That was a meme for a minute. I remember that.
Dude, CBT, because people would always be like, "Do you like CBT?" And it's like, "What's CBT?"
Cognitive behavioral
Oh, like
therapy.
you don't
clearly.
know, Vaughn?
No, well, Joey, who do you think is
Use more cock and ball.
They're fighting. There's infighting in the chat.
We don't have enough.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, please make sure
You gonna
hit the
take
like
that,
button.
Alex? You gonna take that, Alex? Get
Ring
back
the
at
bell for notifications.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
wait,
you can be
yeah.
notified next time we go live.
He's
Yeah,
using
should I
all
tweet
the
now
vowels
that-
against you, Alex. You got to answer back.
Mm.
It's
This
like
is-
Van using a fucking bowl of alphabet soup to fucking like figure out what to type.
Yeah, but it's only SpaghettiOs.
Here's the thing: I've seen him because I know this person in real life. I've seen this person type like this in person. It's really interesting. You just go,
Like Kermit the Frog.
and then they just kind of hit the send button. They, no spell check.
Like that fucking cat on the piano.
Or blood
Yo,
was in
Vaughn,
the
I'm gonna-
back, or-
No, I'm
Vaughn, I
not going
feel-
anywhere. I was making a joke because she left because of the food
Oh.
last time. It was a joke.
Oh, okay. Phil, what are you saying?
I have to go because I got some food waiting here, and I'm going to meet Anastasia. So thanks for having me on. Now I gotta go. to
Nice
sleep
meeting you,
because
man.
Santa
Are you really
Claus-
leaving? Are you really leaving, Phil?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Hey, it's good to
Okay.
see you, man. Merry
Good to see you,
Christmas.
Phil.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Merry
really
Christmas.
looking
Thanks
forward
for
to
stopping by, man.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to all the stuff you have coming in 2023, man. It's gonna be a
Thank
good
you,
year for
brother.
you.
Yeah.
Working
A
on it.
lot of cock and
Looking
ball
It's
forward
gonna
for
be
to
you.
it.
good. It's gonna be a
Let
really
me
good
know where
year
with
for
us
you, I
with
think.
Shelby, man.
All right, yeah, I'll send
Yeah.
them a link.
Thank
Peace.
you, Phil. Yeah, and anytime, man. I'd love to have you on again.
Yeah, brother. All right, see you guys. Merry
See you.
Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Vance, get Vant in here.
I'll try. All right. Do I want to show you Van Bowman? Like,
This
Okay.
Vant guy is dumb as a rock, says Alex.
So Wolverine is gone.
Yeah, Wolverine left. He's
Man, he
gonna
could
go
at least
smoke a
pop the
stogie.
claws or something for us. Shit.
Who's Wolverine?
they're saying because the guy had the Wolverine.
He's
Right?
got
Yeah,
the
mutton
sideburns.
chops.
He had the,
Mutton
he had the,
chops.
he had the mutton chops.
All right. So.
Oh my god. What's the
This
banner
is-
picture?
It's just.
Oh my god.
You've
Wow.
seen this,
I didn't
right?
see that one.
Bad.
So he just makes all these videos. So
This is
for
amazing.
context, wait, how does this have 296 views?
Oh my
It's
god.
So for
popular.
context, I went to film school, right? And I acted in like all my friends' films, so they have all this footage of me just like doing various things, and they've just been using that footage against me. All right, hold on. So that's a friend
That's
of
you?
ours.
Oh.
No, that's a friend.
God, Thor's so hot.
Where'd he go? Steve?
Wait a minute. I know this is a Filipino kid in this one.
He's Asian, but he's Chinese.
E-Bombay.
You know, I can make an ashy joke here that is inappropriate, so I won't.
Yeah, let's just show you. So there's a bunch of them. There's
You
me
were
and
barely
Shane.
in that. That's why it was funny. You were in it for like a second. You just die.
So there's me in Street Fighter 2. There's me in Shang-Chi. There's me.
I
in
mean, let's
Dune.
watch the. Let's look at the Dune one.
Ruin,
Oh,
ruining me.
Yeah,
Hey, do you ever
um,
walk into a room and completely forget why you're
Oh
there?
my
Yes, I
god.
do. All right, anyway.
Ruin.
Oh yeah, shit. How do we?
Oh, this is like a full edit.
What the?
Fun of me, man. Just because
Why is nobody masturbating to this? Put your dick in the box.
Oh, that was good. That was a good acting.
That's
Now you learn to rule others. Something. He's losing it.
oh man, this is great.
Fuck.
Ruckus is a death. We fear the fellow group. Not the new public consultation.
I'm supposed to die for your sins?
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its
That
own
video was
The
awesome.
Filipino kid.
It was so good.
You were afraid. And once I found out how powerful I was,
Holy shit.
I would abandon you all to die.
I just love how sometimes it's so beautifully edited, and then sometimes it's like no effort at all. like that. Like yeah, this space was cut off.
Oh.
Holy shit. Oh.
Oh man.
Voon. There you go.
Voon. What a gorgeous logo.
Wow, that was beautiful.
All right, there you go. So it's in theaters, guys.
Go watch Voon.
Oh yeah, and
Voon night.
yeah. Said,
she coming back?
Yeah, she said it's way more fun here. Yeah.
Well, duh.
Yeah, you can come. Yeah, you can come in whenever. You still have the link. Let's see what. Yeah, I forgot about
Subscribe
that
to
shit.
Van.
Did she get enough food for everybody? Like,
There's-
Yeah, I heard meet at midnight. And it's
So
12:30.
there's let's see. This one, oilet paper is good.
What the fuck?
Yo, can someone throw me some Twitter?
That's gonna be the first clip they show you on your first Jimmy Fallon episode.
So there we go. That's let's see. Yeah. I mean,
Can
it's just-
Can Van Bailman make you one of those where you're in the lineup for Walking Dead when Negan kills everyone?
Oh my god!
That'd be so
No!
Give him some more ideas. What else would be
Do the
funny?
Negan lineup.
Give him
You
more
gotta do the
ideas.
Negan one.
I mean, that has to happen. I think.
You said,
Can you do Squid Game with nothing but Vaughn? Can you do a Squid Game with nothing but Vaughn? Like, every character.
Van Bailman, Joey Cucky IU. What?
I'll take a cookie.
I don't
Oh.
think that's.
Bailman.
You called him Bailman instead of Bowman, and now he's pissed at you.
Oh, is it Pullman?
Yeah, I think it's Bowman instead of Bailman.
Change it
Curry
to
or
Vaughn Bowling,
family?
and then I'll say
Well,
it
there's
right.
if you guys have seen Shang-Chi, there's Von Yi and the Legend of the Stinky Feet.
Oh God.
All right, hold on.
God, I hate the actual film, so there's got to be an improvement.
It's not very good. I mean, I'll let you guys decide.
The giant head.
Proportional head right there.
That's me and my son.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
Hot Asian hookers? No way.
This is already better than Shang-Chi. Hey, do you punch like Aquafina in the face somewhere in there? I barely see that.
Is that skateboard?
I'm not Nick. I swear I'm not Nick.
What happened to him?
Scary little Asian kids.
That
What you
gameplay
do,
looks
man.
awesome. It looks so good.
Why are you looking at his pee-pee going?
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna definitely talk about this more.
And it's glowing.
Today, actually. And I'm definitely gonna make the time.
So that is a clip from a like an Injustice video.
Funny.
What the fuck?
So there we go. There's
God,
Vorbius.
that's amazing.
There's Morbius.
I mean, what about the Moon Knight one? Let's do the Moon Knight one next.
Moon Knight. All right.
Rapping bullshit, go.
Oh wait! Do the Oscar one.
Oh, okay. So this is me reacting to Voon getting snubbed at the Oscars.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith smacked the shit out of me.
Jeez.
I forgot how good that was.
What's the Joker one?
This one's stupid. Voller, but it also
Did you shoot down the
says
stairs?
All right, hold on. This one's stupid. Well, I mean, they're all stupid.
I was gonna say this one is stupid.
Stupid's the prerequisite here. This isn't Rock and Roll Part 2. What the hell?
He keeps reusing the same clip of me, like, doing a fight scene.
You gotta feed dude footage, man. Give him more.
He scrolled through years of my YouTube channel. So part of the running joke is that he's like,
link in description.
There's nothing. Let me check in the description. This shit he don't stop.
Like and subscribe.
Download free movie here, and there's nothing. There's nothing.
Oh, okay.
There's,
Only 17 subscribers? That's blasphemous.
yeah, I mean, are you guys a fan of Steam? Valve? It's a video game company. Anyway, this is a quick one. So, for those who don't get it's like the Kermit meme. Like, you know, it's like there's like evil Kermit. Well,
Like
I
the
mean,
frog?
I was in a Zoom class and my friend took that picture of me and thought I looked like evil Kermit. Hold on. Let me pull this up.
Oh,
I'm
God,
giving
I
you
gotta
so
start
much
making
free-
some of these.
Dude, it's ridiculous. You could, yeah, I could look. Hold on. Let me.
We need a box set. Every like DVDRs. Just get those piece of shit DVDRs.
All right, so like they thought I looked like this.
So much better.
I don't really see it, but you know.
I see it.
Okay, of course. Right, of course.
Of course.
All right, so
Half
that was
the
some
stream is just me
quality.
trying to fucking get in camera.
Yeah, Jesus. Well, you had several minutes, Joey.
I was kept in the backyard or whatever it's called, the garage.
Oh wait, did I keep you there for that long?
It was quite a while.
Probably.
In
Yeah.
the garage.
That's
Yeah.
the one
Okay,
thing.
I might have been wrong about Vent. Wait, I'm catching up. Cure You Family? What is that even?
He's curing his
Wait,
family, Vaughn. Don't
you
get
still,
away with it.
you still never
Like-
played the Moon Knight one.
They have COVID.
Oh, that's right. I'll play Voon Knight. All right.
He cured them.
Voon Knight. All right, so Voon Knight was shot is actually higher quality because it was my someone else's VFX project, and that meant I had to actually record footage specifically for the Voon Knight video instead of just
Oh, night.
adding it in. So this
Yeah,
one,
this one has a
You had
higher
to do-
budget.
You had to do some reshoots.
Hello and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder.
Oh, it's
I can't tell
croissant.
the difference between my waking life and my dreams.
Hello and welcome to Staying Awake.
What issue of Wolverine is that?
it's the omnibus, but that cover is like I want to say 8 or so.
That was really good.
Marvel.
I think I'm losing it.
You bloody useless. Stevie.
Stevie, where are you getting this from? My name is not Stevie. It's not even Steve. It's not even Steven. My name is Vaughn. And I don't know where you're getting this from. I've been working here for years. And the fact that you have so little respect for me that you don't even know my name is, quite frankly, ridiculous.
Look at this game. Look at
Oh,
the
she
game
was
on
giving you the
one.
fuck me eyes.
British one.
Thank you.
Relic.
Lucky Charms.
Hope you find it.
I hope they didn't eat my marshmallows.
I can't believe that show already came out and like we all like.
I never watched it. I heard it was.
Oh, you didn't?
I never saw it either.
You're in this video longer than Moon Knight was in his own series.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Is he's like barely in the show.
Yeah,
He
it's
said, "Why did you call me Vant?"
Embrace the chaos.
you are so white. You are Moon Knight. Moon Knight.
I mean, that was like the best quality one.
That was the best one by far.
You don't have the croissant.
All right. Well, that's enough for that for now.
Oh my god, that was great.
That's your IMBD.
My IMBD DB.
Yeah.
Are you Van Bowman? Is he even still here? Are we just promoting his shit? You know
He
what I
might
mean?
be. He probably just got 15 more subscribers just from that.
Honestly, he probably has more subscribers than me right now. Does he actually? Hang on. This is gonna piss me off.
He's
He better
17.
not-
Can I screen share? I want to subscribe.
What do you mean screen? You don't. You can just do it. You know. I wouldn't need
You
to see
suck.
it.
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, he is still here.
Am I subscribed to Van Bowman? Van Bowman?
Fucking idiot. He spelled suck right.
I thought it was a Chinese porn star name. You suck.
I know that guy. I've seen his videos.
Right?
That guy.
You suck.
Yo, suck.
I don't even know what that one says.
Download movie.
Download
Moosey.
Moosey. Moosey. Is Moosey okay?
It's got the bossy.
All right. Yeah, no, he doesn't have more subscribers than me. Which is
I'm
good.
about to give him one if I
I gotta
don't.
get. Well, that's fine if you go on. And get
Oh wait,
one.
I wasn't subscribed to you. I'm sorry, Van. Here we go.
Oh,
Is it-
you're saying to me? I was like, we want Vant on the call. All right, Vant. If you just, you know who you are. You could text me, man. If you want to make an
They can
appearance.
I don't. Yeah, but here's the thing: is he gonna speak like how he talks in the chat?
Probably. I don't even know if you can.
I don't know if I want the illusion to get broken though. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
You should only type.
once we know who he is, I mean, it's all the magic's gone.
Yeah, if that's part of the thing. I think we should. I think the mystery needs to remain. You know,
Probably Vaughn on a phone.
I honestly, that's what because I know who it is, but like I don't even know if I should have revealed that. I should.
You know, it'd be funny
some
because
random fan.
you've said you're pretty sure it is. It would be very funny if you were totally wrong and someone you've never even met is the guy who's Vant. That would be even better.
That would be so funny.
Hey, is Blevin stuck?
Not stuck. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Because I guess I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, I've been talking.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys all sound alike.
That's
Sorry.
crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Levin, say nothing if your mic works.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Oh man. Oh, I went out. I did go up 2 subscribers of the stream. That's good. So at least
No,
it
I
wasn't
just
all-
unsubscribed and resubscribed.
I
There you
just
go.
I just changed out my my webcam, so
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, what's everyone doing for Christmas? Anything fun?
Yeah, this is it.
Fireworks.
Fireworks next to us.
My family, we did it today, so we like opened all our gifts already and had like the big dinner.
Oh, that's cool.
What is there to do tomorrow?
Play with all my new toys.
nice.
Exactly.
He just got a Yeti for Christmas. Do you not remember that, Vaughn?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna narrate a documentary on Stones getting kicked.
The
Nice.
Yeti.
That's fun.
Your titty.
Interesting.
I'm doing
well,
live
there's-
sketching from 2 to God knows when.
Ooh.
Last week lasted 7 hours.
I might stream COD tomorrow so you can see me get platinum, which is gonna be fucking the most boring fucking thing ever to watch. But
I'll help you out. All right, I'll definitely stream tomorrow
Are you
night.
playing it
too.
on PC or are you playing it on PS5?
I'm playing on PC, but I have an Xbox, not a PS5.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I
So
need
how
to.
hard it is to get PS5s now? I know it was crazy before.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
My brother and I got a PS4 for Spider-Man, and then I played it, and now it just sits as a decoration on my shelf. So getting a PS5 would be the equivalent. So I might as well just wait for Spider-Man 2 on PC and play it on that,
Nice.
or on the
Yeah, I
Switch
have-
if they do that.
I have 3 PS5s sitting here. I got 2 of the Horizon Zero Dawns and one of the God of War.
You should play
Clemens,
each game
bro.
on its like respective console, just because you can.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. You can use 2 as like a footrest. You can just have 2 of them. Just have like.
No, I got them because I was going to donate them. If I won the election, I was going to donate them to the city to help with the esports league I was trying to start for the city, but I didn't win. So,
Oh, my college has a sick esports league. They like win shit. Let me Google what they've won because they're like fucking actually raw at esports. They get jerseys sponsored by fucking Under Armour and shit. They're like legit.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. Under Armour sponsors esport athletes.
Yeah.
Man, I used to be sponsored for the longest time, man. I kind of gave it up after the roof of my business fell in.
Ooh, that's.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. To hear that.
Yeah. What did we win? Oh god. Wow, holy shit, he won a fucking Call of Duty Vanguard Search and Destroy tournament. Oh, I had class with one of these kids. No way.
Like the 5v5 team tournament?
I think so, yeah. Yeah,
Well, is it the
my
co-
like freshman year they dropped like 20 grand on a whole new like esports like
Is it
area.
the co-ed team? They have,
Possibly.
they
I
have-
deleted the
They have
article.
women on there? Oh.
They had I think 1 or 2.
Yeah, there's a
Totally.
really incredible all-female Valorant team, which is just like absolutely sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
fucking dope.
What is the Hold on. Oh, shit, I forget what I was. I forgot. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. Oh, Buzz. So Buzz is on when he was referring to stream. Just for everyone watching, that's Whatnot, right, Buzz?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great app, dude.
Yeah, Buzz is on there.
Yeah, my brother's able to do
every-
auctions on
every
there.
Sunday I do live sketching from 2:00, and I do commissions. And
Hell yeah.
I had an art drop tonight. Sold some stuff, and I showed off Bobby's naked Raven piece.
Ooh, can we pull that up on the stream? Is it like an NFT where like if I screenshot it, I own it?
No, it's like an actual
It's
piece
an
of art.
actual
I
physical.
see it.
Yeah. I'm a
have
traditional
it?
artist, so it's all hand drawn. Yeah.
Is
You have a
one gonna
picture
get in
of it?
trouble?
What is this? Yeah, I don't know if that's. I
You
feel
put your
that's
fingers
fine.
over the nippies.
That's not gonna help my. Oh,
Help
you
me,
mean
Vaughn.
Oh,
Let me
it'd
live.
be entertaining.
Yeah, I mean,
you
it's
guys,
art.
you guys got rid of the girls, so at least
Yeah,
have
you
girl
should be
parts.
fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
What
should
if
be fine
Anastasia comes
showing
back
it's-
on and pulls
it's
it up? Then
art.
it's like
Yeah, it's not like you're playing porn.
Yeah.
we're only gonna like stare at it. We're not gonna play with it. God.
All right, that wasn't my concern until you mentioned it.
We're gonna play with it.
Well, why are you
but,
texting me? We're
it's not
totally
like
gonna
we're
play
gonna-
with
No,
it.
it's
Start
It's not
start
like
linking
we're
the
gonna
Joe,
numbers.
you might have
nudity.
you might have met Buzz actually because Joey was at New York Comic Con for a little bit. Joey, you remember Billy Tucci's booth? Joey, we went. Okay,
What day
we
was
went-
that? I was only there Friday, Saturday. You might have done it on a
he was in the
or
same
Thursday,
place.
Friday. Sorry.
Well, he's in the same place. So
No,
Did
but
you-
like you might have went on a day I wasn't there with you.
No, I brought you there. I said hey, this is from Billy
Oh, is this when
Tucci.
you were talking to everyone, like all the people in the circle?
Yes.
This is
Yeah,
how
Buzz
much of an
is
impression
right
Vaughn
across.
makes on people.
Oh,
Yep. Anyway, all right. Well, Buzz was there, so if he doesn't remember me being there, he's no way Joe's gonna remember you.
Of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, like
Could be
He
because
said
you're
I was young looking. He
ungettable.
might
that
remember me.
place, man.
He might be like, "Oh my god, that's the kid that got away." You know?
The kid that got away.
Yeah, the one that escaped.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
The guy with
Joey?
the
Can
face
you,
full of beard and yeah. Well, as long as you're not one of the Paul brothers, it's okay.
Nah, I'm just
Wow.
age brother.
Joey loves the Paul
The
brothers.
brothers.
Logan Paul had a nice redemption arc. I'll give him that.
Did he?
Yeah, that died.
He-
That just died this last week.
What,
Yeah,
what
because
did
he
he
keeps
do?
bringing up Andrew Tate and doing dumb shit. But
Well, no,
he had a
it's because of Crypto Zoo.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
right,
know
yeah,
that.
like scam?
Was it coffee, whatever
Scam
guy?
Million- yeah, Coffeezilla. Yeah.
That's a great expose.
Oh yeah, Steven.
Three
Steven
parts.
is
That guy
great.
is really good, man. you
Yeah,
know?
Steven is great at his job.
Yeah.
Steven
What's he
who?
doing?
What happened?
I'm sorry. What's he doing with Andrew Tate? Is he getting his shit kicked in by him, or what's going
He
on?
wants
No,
to
the
fight
Paul
him.
brother.
He says
No,
he
it's the
doesn't
other
want to
Paul
fight
brother. It
him.
was
It's
Jake
a
Paul, I
fucking
thought.
nightmare.
I thought Jake
Yeah.
Paul was gonna fight him.
They
Yeah,
both
it should
blocked
be, but
horribly.
By the time that happens, no one will care. Like
Yeah.
fucking Deji,
Fought
KSI's brother
Mayweather.
fought Mayweather. And no one fucking
Yeah,
cared.
nobody
Wait,
cares.
really?
Knew.
I didn't even know.
Oh,
that
I didn't even
happened.
know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, well-
literally.
Well, the first one was a joke because listen, everybody always claims Jake's fights are rigged. I don't believe that. I think they're legit. He just fights people that are well over the hill and in different sports, so he sort of gives himself an advantage. But I think they're absolutely legit fights. Logan's fight with Floyd Mayweather, however, I think was definitely.
Dude, they were hugging the entire time.
Yeah. I think they both were like, listen, we're not going to actually beat each other. Once they were like, hey. There's no scoring. You can only win by knockout within.
Yeah, once it became a scrimmage, they were
It
like,
was
let's
an
put on a show.
exhibition. It was an exhibition.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mayweather stole like all of Logan Paul's money, so it doesn't matter.
Good.
Oh,
He
really?
should've. For fucking
Yeah.
making him come back out and fight him for no fucking good reason. Like,
Yeah.
but I agree with what you said about Jake Paul and his fighting, because like, I exactly what you said. I agree.
Yeah, it can't be both. Like people always shit on him, like, oh, it's clearly rigged, and then they'll shit on him. Oh, he's fighting people that are old and MMA, and it's like you can't have both. If you're gonna fix a fight,
he's fighting for real, but his opponent might not be. See, that's
The only case I would agree with that
doing
was
what he has,
yeah.
because that's all he knows. That's as much as how good he is. It's the other guy that's fighting him. Like, well, how much is he paying me for me to, give him 100%, or maybe, or just get hit? That's what they're doing. And because if you really, really want to go at it, these kids are not ready for real pro.
No,
not for real. Yeah, they don't have the conditioning for it. But
I mean,
but they are fighting. They are giving their best. They are. This is the best they can do. But
well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying because, like, if you're an MMA guy, that doesn't necessarily mean you're good at just on your feet striking. So
it's like when you're a kid and you fight with your uncle and and he's like pushing you away and you're just swinging at it, but you're doing your best. You're really fighting. He's just fucking with you. It's like
it's kind of like if you're really good at playing a game on a PC and then somebody challenges you to a game, but you have to play it with the controller on a console.
That's what I think it's like.
But I will give him kudos for just stepping in the ring and going, just do it. I mean, try doing one round of that shit. If you ever been in a real fight, forget it. So I mean,
I'll tell you what, Logan Paul at Crown Jewel. I mean, like, he was damn amazing. WWE Crown Jewel. Him and Roman
I think he found his like thing.
That was absolutely amazing.
I never saw it because it depressed me too much. Like, this is what professional wrestling has come to.
Dude, look, he made everybody look bad, dude. Like, he did such a good job. He made some of the other like professionals look bad. Like,
did he wrestle the Miz or something? I heard.
No, he wrestled Roman Reigns.
Oh, that guy. All right.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The Bloodline. Yeah, it was pretty good. But man, I watched the interview number 2 with Andrew Tate and Piers Morgan, and
he beat him at chess.
Yeah. I thought it was a really, really good interview.
Wait, who
I
beat
didn't see
who?
that.
Who won the wait? Who won? the
Andrew Tate kicked his shit out of
Yeah,
Piers
he-
Morgan. He said,
Did he
"I
also
beat
beat
you in
like a
5
world
minutes."
champion?
His dad was, yeah.
Ah,
He was
His
like, "I'm
dad
pretty
was-
good at chess."
His dad was a grandmaster.
yeah. Well, he's top G, so you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay. No, what were we in?
yeah.
All
Vaughn,
right,
give
so
us
we're
give us a little direction here.
Yeah,
Not that
well,
that combo wasn't great, but you know, it's his job.
No, yeah, I could. No, okay. So let's see. We talked about our favorite Christmas songs. Do you guys have any?
Oh god, that's all I hear at work now.
Mine are all
Right.
banned now.
What do you mean they're banned?
Well, they don't play them anymore.
Yeah, they all say
my
the,
all my non-PC, Christmas songs from the 50s and 60s, and you
Oh,
they don't
that's
play them
true.
anymore.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
maybe it's
so
cold
like,
outside.
It's,
yeah,
maybe
well,
it's cold.
it's all rapey and
Yeah.
yeah. If you can hear a girl getting hit in the background, it can't be played on air anymore.
Oh my god.
oh my god!
I don't, you guys, I don't know. Well, you guys are kids. You don't remember who Tiny Tim was. Not
absolutely.
from.
I know
Christmas
Tiny
Carol.
Tim.
Tiny Tim did a song called Santa Claus Got the AIDS.
No
It's
way, really?
fucking great. It's a great fucking song, but you will never hear anybody because this he did this song in the beginning of the AIDS crisis, when people didn't understand the disease that well, so he thought it was like, oh, I can just make fun of it like anything else. So he wrote and sang on his ukulele a song called Santa Got the AIDS This Year, and that's why you can't bring you any toys.
Dude, so he's him. That's the guy with the thing for the age
You can
joke.
look for it and listen to it. It's a pretty catchy song, but yeah. And then there's Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. That's a pretty funny.
Oh, that's a great one.
Do they not play that anymore?
No, you
We
can
used to
play
teach that at school.
It's
We used to
funny.
sing that because it was like the fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Jingle
but I
Bells,
think
Batman Smells is another classic, which is
that,
one you're-
yeah.
There is a Christmas song that I love and I play every year. It's Nat King Cole's Christmas song. Originally, it was written by Mel Torme, but Nat King Cole sang it, and it's beautiful. It's wonderful. That's my favorite Christmas song. Yeah, Bing did White Christmas.
Yeah.
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 I like some of the more traditional ones too, like "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," like that kind of stuff. I like too.
Oh yeah. There's a duet of Little Drummer Boy, is it, with David Bowie and Bing Crosby?
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Never heard that one.
Beautiful song.
I'm a
Is it-
huge Dominic the Donkey fan. That's like my family
that's a
Christmas
good
song.
one.
Donkey. Wow.
Mom played it
Yeah,
today, and we
dude.
were like
Yeah.
rocking with it, you know.
Yeah.
That one's great. I mean, look, I like the what's the Feed the World, like that one. I really like that one. I
Yeah.
think is that one's a
Feed the-
classic.
Oh, you mean USA for Africa?
Yeah, yeah,
The first one, Live Aid.
yeah. The that one I thought was it's just like
So Feed the World,
don't
the British Live Aid version, and then
yeah.
Americans, we had the one with everybody, and We Are the World. I hate that fucking song.
Oh, not We Are the World. Not We Are the World. No, the UK one is better. Absolutely.
Yeah, UK one is better. Yeah, it's got a better tune. Yeah.
No,
There's
We
a-
Are the World. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. That one is so annoying.
I thought you were done. I thought that was your pick, you asshole. I mean, really, wouldn't pick you more than one?
Well, no,
That's not
that
very
one's
Christmas
probably my
like.
number one. But I was thinking, man.
All right, let's hear this other great pick you have.
No,
Come on.
I know. You know what? Fuck you.
Let's
I'm
hear
not
let's
doing
hear
that.
what I can miss out on. Let's hear fucking Vaughn's A1.
No,
inside.
that is my
It's
number
a
one.
hot chocolate song from
Yeah.
Polar Express.
Gene
No,
Autry.
that's yours.
Fucking lame.
Joey.
Is it Gene
You can't
Autry,
just-
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? It's a classic.
No, I mean, that one's classic.
Another one about
No,
an
but
animal.
Yeah. what are you saying, Joey? That you can only have one Christmas song about an animal?
It's getting a little crowded.
Joey-
I like a nice
uh,
niche.
Mm.
All right. All right, wait, no, I'm sorry. All right, I'm done with mine. Bobby, what's yours?
I think I said, didn't I? Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Damn. Ah, shit. Favorite Christmas song? I don't know. Yeah, pass. I'll come back to me. I have to think about it.
All right.
I really don't know.
You giving me this shit about how I had more than one. Dude, I could
Well,
light you one.
First of all, I have so many. I'm trying to think because I listen to like the Bad Religion
brain is
Christmas
so
album. The Bad Religion Christmas album I love.
What's the one Ariana Grande just did? She did like a cover of. That one's nice. Plays at work all the time.
I don't know.
They don't have enough Buddhist songs. So much Christmas.
Not enough Buddhist songs?
Yeah, I'm Buddhist and I'm fucking like singing Christmas fucking cheers and songs.
They have. Well, you guys have that like funny little guitar you use. That has like 3 strings. I don't know the name, but you know exactly what I'm talking
that's
about.
Not Buddhist, that's Hindu.
They had a really. There was a really good. There was
You
a
didn't
really,
know what a
really good
ukulele
Buddhist.
was, though? You said
No, not the ukulele.
It sounds like a Pokemon ukulele.
What's the
There was a really good Buddhist song, but I think a lot of people just didn't like it because it was like 6 hours long because there was a 4-hour meditation point in the middle of it.
What? Yeah, and then the subsequent series because it's keep reincarnating. Yeah.
Yes.
I was talking about the sitar or sitar.
Sitar.
Well, it's not 3-string. That's like 12-string. It's long as shit. That's
you're holding a boat in your lap. You know?
Yeah. I was gonna say My Sweet Lord, but that's Hindu also. It's Hare Krishna.
Well, yes. Well, because George Harrison, he got into all of that, and he brought some of the Indian music sounds into his songs. So
how does this look on?
I think Wizards in Winter is probably one of the best.
When the Beatles went different directions, John discovered Japanese pussy, and Paul went on the road for like 50 years. George Harrison, went to an ashram and like did some fucking acid with a Hindu, and Ringo is like, I'll just play the drums. That's it. I'll do a song about an octopus in a garden, and I'm good.
Okay, it's being used.
Do you think he was the most stable one, Ringo?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Which one crossed the street?
He married
All of
fucking
them.
Barbara Bach, and beautiful woman, and he's happy. That's it.
What do you
That's all you need.
What do you mean? Which one crossed the street? They all did.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
All right, Joey just asked. All right, yeah, no.
Joey,
Does he mean which one's barefoot? Is that what he
Yeah,
means?
because that was well, Paul McCartney. I remember learning about that, and like, no, Paul McCartney didn't.
It's so stupid. It's one of the most
That
stupid.
one makes no sense. Because I keep asking, like, what's the explanation? for
There's
why
only
they-
one conspiracy theory about a guy dying that I know that's more stupid, and that's when the Ultimate Warrior came back in '92. They thought that a different guy was the Ultimate Warrior because he couldn't work out because he got injured because Hogan sandbagged him at WrestleMania 6, so he couldn't work out, so he was more lean when he came back, and they're like, "Oh, it's a different guy. It's Terry Von Erich."
Yeah, because people don't know. So, as soon as you go off the roids, all these guys lose their size. Yeah.
Well, also, it was kind of easy to say it was a Von Erich because didn't all the Von Erichs die like crazy deaths? I mean,
They're
like,
wait, aren't they making a movie right now?
Yes,
Yes,
Zac Efron.
Dude, Zac Efron looks like pre-op Bruce Jenner.
He looks pretty good, man.
No. His face looks like a 40-year-old woman now.
Yeah, no, his face is fucked. But other than that,
yeah, he's in great shape.
He got into a really bad car wreck, and they had to.
No, that's bullshit. You know why?
I think it's
he got
bullshit,
into the
too.
car wreck back in freaking 2012, and he's looked fine up until a year ago.
He got some sort of facial reconstruction surgery.
Yeah,
and
no,
it didn't go
did.
well.
Yeah, but the thing is, the car crash was in 2012, 2013. Okay, and when did freaking Baywatch come out? His face looks still young. He's fine, right?
Like 16, 17, I think.
Yeah,
is when it came out.
Yeah. So this is all bullshit. It just said
It
he
is.
got some freaking plastic surgery done.
I mean,
and it
Baywatch
didn't
was
look good,
filmed.
and he's blaming the freaking car accident from freaking 10 years ago.
Well, Baywatch could have been filmed before, and sat on a shelf. It was probably shelf.
No, not with fucking Dwayne Johnson and everybody else in it. No way.
The new Baywatch.
Also,
Yeah.
Alexandria Daddario again.
Well, just look at him.
Alexander-
He played Ted Bundy.
Oh,
Ted
he was
Bundy
great in
files
that.
just came out 3 years ago, and he didn't look like that.
Yeah, no, I think it's actually, if you want to be honest, it's a phenomenal excuse to get people to stop talking.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it
definitely.
was an accident. I'm
Yeah.
very self-conscious about
And
it.
nobody's
you're a
gonna
dickhead.
ask him what. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So what it is
Exactly.
that you can tell, maybe he wants to look older or something because he does now, you know. And
He
it's
looks
just,
like Rob Lowe if he ate too much salt. That's what he kind of looks like now.
Well, he said he was running through the house in socks and tripped and fell and smashed his
face
jaw
into
on
like
the
concrete
granite.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And this
that's
is a
what I-
wrestler?
shattering his jaw.
No,
Zac
Zac
Efron.
Efron. Zac
Zac
Efron
wrestler.
is portraying
That's
a wrestler.
fake.
Yeah, no,
But-
he's playing a wrestler. He looks fucking good though, man. He hopped on the
No,
Sazul,
he's
clearly.
still a good-looking guy. He's in great shape, but his face has aged in the last 2 years, and you can tell it's from plastic surgery.
Because he's a
But-
lizard person.
But the thing is, he's saying that it's because of the accident that happened 10 years ago. But in between now and 10 years ago, he's been in other roles where he looks young.
Well, he said it was really because he slipped and smashed his jaw. It wasn't a car wreck.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
whatever.
Right, but
Fuck the
I remember
face
him saying the date for that was a while ago. And
Yeah,
I remember.
2012, 13. Yeah, it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
They're all full of shit. You know that.
Yeah,
That was when
I
he just
think-
got his license. That's why he had to quit Disney. He got that
I mean,
DUI.
if you ask The Rock, he only took steroids once when he was 18 for like a week and didn't like it. I mean, you know, people lie all the time. You know,
Yeah, they were all on roids. They're all on roids, man. All
it's
of-
true. It's true,
Yeah.
and they work. They work clearly. The guy looks phenomenal.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
mean it's not a magical pill. You take it, and next morning you wake up with a fucking six
Right.
pack. You still have to
Exactly.
work out.
Exactly.
You know?
It
I
just
mean,
pours
yeah, your
gasoline.
balls shrink to fucking peanuts, and your dick don't work anymore. But check out the fucking packs on that motherfucker. You know.
Yeah.
Life, liberty,
Yeah.
and pursuit of
And
gains.
then to counter that, you take some Viagra, and then you get a heart attack at fucking 40 and die. That's great.
Yeah, but everyone will remember him.
But
as
the fucking
super buff
corpse
little
looks
guy.
amazing. It's a beautiful
Yeah, man.
corpse.
God.
I'm like, wow, what
Well,
a penis.
So we know who Bobby wants to smash. What about you, Vaughn?
Who I want to smash? Well,
Oh, you mean Alexandria Daddario? Absolutely.
No, I was talking about
yeah.
Zac Efron because you just kept
Oh.
saying he was a gorgeous man.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
he was
it.
gorgeous. I'm like a wannabe bodybuilder, so you know,
All right,
until
well-
he's yoked, I gotta give him props. You know. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll say he's gorgeous. That guy's a fucking
Hey,
stud
by the way,
stallion.
Bobby, after I left the other night, then the next day I watched the rest of the video, and you were showing some of your artwork, man. They look fucking cool.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Buzz. I appreciate
Yeah.
that, man.
No,
Means
they
a
look
lot to me.
very, and it's very stylized and very you. Like I was checking it out, I was like, this is pretty good, man. Yeah. So you got a good thing happening over there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I wish I could draw.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I can't draw either. That's one of the things about like as a writer, you don't have that whole like unless you actually have something published and you could say, look at this, but even then it's someone's art. You know what I mean? Like,
So do some
well, I
drawing.
mean-
Even if you're a writer, just having just a cursory knowledge of drawing, even basic stuff, is very helpful, especially when you're working with an artist. Like Alan Moore can draw enough.
really?
So does
Grant
Grant
Morrison, right?
Grant
Yeah.
Morrison can draw.
Mm.
Yeah, even
He's pretty good, actually.
Yes,
I know some
because
people
it's
like,
easier. Alan Moore used to break down all the pages and stuff in simple but descriptive drawings to before he put dialogues, and that's how he worked with Dave Gibbons and all the artists that work with him.
and he would
That's
write like
crazy.
9 pages
Yeah.
per panel, right?
Yes.
Like,
Also true.
Yeah, because that's what editors are for.
Dude, that's how I do all my sketching and stuff when I'm writing. I do all my sketching through on my phone. I do it all in my.
I do like
my
digital drawing.
Well, I mean I can't draw worth a day, so it's like almost stick figures. I mean, it's,
I did some really bad fucking storyboards for a stop motion my friend and I want to make, and it's horrible.
I looked. Got a sketch from Louise Simonson. She was like, "Why would you get?" It was just like a stick figure Superman, but yeah.
Hey, man.
Well, I'm proud.
When,
I'm
this is a long time ago. This is like '88. When I was at DC, I was doing Justice League with Justice League Quarterly, and Keith Giffen and J.M. DeMatteis was writing the book.
Right.
Time. So this is how they would work. Giffen would lay out the entire issue in panels with simple drawing storyboards, you know, and they would give that to the penciler. And then I would use that as a guide, and I would do the finished pencils. And Demetis will write the dialogue after he sees the drawings. He would look at Giffin's breakdown and his liner notes, and then he would write the dialogue. And it's faster that way too. So, you know, it helps when the writer actually can draw a little bit. Yeah. And this is how Stan and Jack Kirby and Stan worked together too. Stan can actually do that. You know, same thing with Jim Shooter.
Jim Shooter, I know, can draw.
Yeah. So they all have, like Mike Carlin, they can draw. They can. I mean, they can't draw well enough to be a published penciler, but they can actually do some drawing. But if you're going to be a writer, just for comic books anyway, you know, even in stick figures, you know, it's you're giving a bit direction. Yeah.
I just sent you like the first 5 of this Western.
Oh, that's what that sound was.
Yeah,
okay,
just sent
I
you
can
5
hear
of them
this.
if you want to show them off and how bad they are.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I kept getting this sound.
I did these on my Samsung Note 9.
All right, here we go. Hold on, now I all right, there we go. Hang on, why hasn't it popped? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got it. All right.
Oh shit.
Hey man, I was just there. You go.
No,
Okay.
I have my brother's gonna wake up for work in an hour. Just fucking nuts.
Shit.
Oh, really?
1 in the morning.
Jeez.
Yeah, we can whenever you guys are. But anyway,
I'm wide awake.
All right, cool.
Drinking today.
Oh, are you? I was drinking last night, but not.
My old bones needed.
Hold on.
Tomorrow is long stretch.
God damn it! Hold on, my
Can't find
computer
them?
logged me
Are you
out. No, my
censoring
computer
shit?
logged me out.
So how are you still here?
Jeez, Vaughn.
No, it logged me out of my Facebook.
Oh,
It showed you it's still active.
Yeah, well, it does on my phone and on a different browser, but and I need to share it specifically on Chrome. I think is how it works.
Is there a
This
reason why you
this
do the
month-
lives on YouTube? Is it just because your channel and it's like easier?
Well,
Traffic.
I'm on Twitch too, but I think I like YouTube better.
He's on Facebook also. Yeah.
Oh, I can just share the. Okay, hold on. I can figure this. I got this.
I'm gonna
Okay.
sneeze in the mid time, so just hold on. Let me mute
All right,
myself.
hold on.
Go for
Is
it. We're waiting on the sneeze,
Yeah,
Joey.
no, we're
Yeah,
not-
it got scared. It went away.
ah!
I'm sneeze shy.
We can all held up
No one was
numbers
lost
like
in this
divers.
Yeah, we were gonna-
Divers in the Olympics.
I'll come
5,
back.
6.2.
Shit, dude. I'm all right. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna save it to my downloads, I guess.
Well,
Vaughn,
take your
I
time.
don't even know what's going on, Vaughn. Like,
These are helpful. I like these. I'm trying to show them off. It's just being a bitch. My whole.
why do you just bring up your messenger and share your own screen?
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that it won't. It's logged me out on my computer.
This is going phenomenally.
God. Like, I thought this was gonna be something just real quick. Like, hey guys, look at this crappy thing.
I know. I didn't intend for it to be this whole elaborate.
Look, you could just say they're bad enough you don't want to show them, Vaughn. Like,
No,
I
I-
understand.
Hey, once you
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah,
show
bro.
Raven's titties, what happened?
Yeah, I wanted to
maybe.
see that. I mean, the people wanted to see that.
Yeah.
By all means, go ahead. That'd be
Oh
awesome.
wait, I think I found it.
I'll Google
Oh,
it.
wow, how convenient! How convenient!
He had to look in his phone to find out what his password was to
I did.
Facebook.
I'm not even joking. That I actually
funny.
did. It's
Yeah, I
not
read
even-
the
bit.
room. I read the room.
You see me looking down like.
Yes.
All right, there you go. All right, anyway, dude, I have so
Yeah.
many fucking tabs open. Holy shit.
Dude, you're
Yeah,
so cool.
probably
No,
why
please,
you
go.
got
Keep going.
probably
Got
why
time.
you got. Yeah, take the time to close all those windows first.
Yeah.
I don't. No, it's fine. I don't really. There's nothing like to hide. It's,
Close big tits. Bruce Willis from Wish. Close that. shit.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis Wish.
Yeah, lemonparty.org.
Lemon,
Joey,
lemon
have you
party.
seen? Joey, have
Lemon
you
party.
seen that? Have you seen that clip?
I no.
Don't
boy.
squirrel it. Don't squirrel it, Vaughn. Let's stay on task.
Yeah,
I know.
Stay on the titties.
He's like
Stay on
squirrel.
titty.
Squirrels.
Stay on
I'll,
titty.
here, you keep looking. I'll briefly describe.
No, I got it. I got it. No, I got it.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Ah.
All right. There we go.
All right. So this is.
That's
a
way
That's
better
not
than I was
bad.
drawing.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
What?
It's not bad
I've
at
seen
all.
way worse, dude.
This
I've
is
seen way worse.
this is on my phone.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude, these are good.
It's the
For
guy
your
in the
phone,
cave.
that's really good for your phone.
I ain't
I've
buy, that's better than
I've
mine.
seen
by default, I
storyboards
guess.
for actual freaking production that don't.
Yeah, that's
I'm
yeah.
out of focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would actually work for storyboards, honestly.
Yeah.
And what is it like? What's the project? Is it live action, like
It's
real
a,
people?
it's a no, it's a
It's
it's a
comic book.
western. It's a western story I've been kind of working on. I have
Oh,
like
awesome.
I have like 5 stories that I'm doing right now, trying to like I always wanted to do that, and I went to school for art and film in Atlanta, and my dad had a stroke, so I ended up leaving and taking care of him, so I
Wait,
didn't get a chance to
Does
graduate.
that say Fraga
Wow.
Boom?
Yeah, I was.
Oh hell yeah!
Dan Fraga?
Yeah, I'm on decent terms with Dan Fraga.
That's an
Why decent? Why not amazing terms?
Well,
Is
I
it
mean,
beef?
Well,
I mean,
they're not fucking like,
yeah, I mean,
cockfighting
like
it.
he's
They're not having
he's-
sex. That's disappointing.
yeah, he's in
Very
he's in
disappointed.
That's
Atlanta,
the beef.
Georgia, and I'm in Jacksonville, Arkansas, so we don't get to hang out all the time.
Wow.
But yeah,
Okay. So
I
this
sent
is
his kid I sent his kids and him like
shit.
one of those arcade Midway arcade one.
Yeah. Did you see he was hanging out with Billy Mitchell the other day? I'm like, what?
Billy Mitchell,
Oh,
like
all right.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, the fraud. That guy that pretended.
Oh,
to get
that
the record.
fucking prick with the
Yeah.
mullet, right? Yeah.
Listen, real quick. This is if I was advising this guy, this is what I would do immediately. Nobody gives you shit about some stupid nerd record. What you do is
people do. You're underestimating.
No, they don't. It's stupid. So what you do is you do like a Wolf of Wall Street. You release a tell-all book. You make it your persona about like how you conned all these like virgins for all these years. That you really just pulled a fast one on all of them, and they fell for it, and they worship you like a god. You got money and bitches for decades for playing a fucking child's game. And I'm rich, I'm successful, and I have long ass hair, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I think if you really like put his shoulder into just being a heel, like he really put all in, and he's just like a villain now. I feel like it would revitalize his career in spades instead of trying to chase a record he clearly faked. That's just my opinion.
There's just one more of these
Yeah.
deals.
You even added color in.
What's
What's going on, Bobby?
No, it was just because I said all that. It was just like, all right, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, they
so
made a
back
whole
to
movie.
Fraga.
They had a whole show about it, the King of Kong and all that stuff.
Yeah, I know. That
Yeah, it was
that's
it
when
was a
I
great
first.
story.
That's when I first realized he was a fraud. Before I don't want to sound like a hipster, but kind of before everybody else, because it was just weird how when Steve Wimbley, whatever the fuck his name is, when he broke the record, how automatically Billy Mitchell had like footage of him breaking that record like within 30 seconds.
Yeah, he had a
displayed
tape. I know.
Yeah, it was so weird. It was like, that's such bullshit. It's like wrestling. This is like really wrestling, It reminded me of when Vince bought WCW, just shows up on the screen. Shane just shows up on the screen. It's like, no, I really bought it. And it's like, all right, bro. All right.
Here's a sheet cover I was working on.
Got message
Sheet
for it.
cover?
I just sent you
I
a
got
sheet
it.
cover.
Yeah, now I know because I kept hearing the notification sound and I was like getting confused. Oh, that's
Oh.
cool. She's diving into. That's really cool.
Jumping off the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen,
No,
I
I
can
like
make this
it.
out. You could definitely. I feel like I'm of the belief that almost anyone, if they really try at it hard enough, literally anyone could be at least an average artist, and with a little bit of talent, you could be pretty decent. I think most people fall in that category, but people just get so discouraged about wow, it sucks. I can't even draw a circle, and they just don't pursue it. But
Well,
That's
it's like
kinda
when
me.
I hate
when I
Bob
see-
Ross.
when I
Also,
see
like-
things like Buzz's artwork and Billy Tucci's artwork,
But
I'm just
there,
like, I'm just
there's
like, dude, I
there's a
can't.
whole slew of like layman's who, when they watch guys like Bob Ross and see things like paint by numbers, and then all of a sudden like, oh, I could do that too, and then they don't. It's like what we do. I know you're trying to be encouraging, and by saying that anybody can, no, not anybody can.
Anybody could be like, okay. I'm saying anybody could be
But
okay.
they can somehow, because it's the talent is not that. It's an adaptation. If your brain is not set for that, then it's not going to happen. You can't break out of it. You'll continue to paint by numbers, and then you'll watch Bob Ross and try to replicate those happy trees and fucking all of that. And then you'll get into an discussion with a real artist, and all of a sudden you're bringing 2 cents to $1 fucking conversation. I'm sorry, I'm on a different tangent already. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
I'm enjoying it. Please continue.
Oh yeah, no complaints here. Oh yeah, that's really
So where are the titties? So I can go. I just want to say, see the
how
titties,
much
and
like
then we'll go.
practice are you doing, or not practice, but like how there's like drawing drills and like a lot
I'm
of
not.
people
I'm
are
not
like,
doing any. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that stuff.
no, you're just doing like your own creations, and it's
Yeah, I'm
like
just
you're gonna
drawing
keep
it.
improving
I will
that.
tell you that the thing about drawing is more you draw, the better you will get. Guarantee. It is, because when you're drawing is what you're doing is that you're connecting what you see, what you think, and you're conveying it through your drawing, your hand, and the tool that you're using. So that connection gets better more you practice, and more you draw from life, and more you draw from your visual cues, more information you retain, your visual library gets broadened. So later on, you don't need to look at reference anymore. You can just recall it, and that's it. So when you look at reference and when you draw from reference, what it does is that it turns on that part of your brain that does it's problem solving.
Okay.
That part clicks on. It's the same part of your brain that clicks on when you see a math problem or a puzzle. And that's when you find the connection or what you see, and you convey with the line, with your work, with the line art and your drawing, and you get better that way. But it does require that you should draw. I try to draw every day. But it also gives you a little sense of accomplishment. It doesn't have to be anything special. It's just that you do something, and then you look at it later on, you're like, oh, okay, it's like fuel for all the artists, is that sense of accomplishment. So, but you will get better, and it is not like riding a bike. You stop drawing, you'll forget.
It's like you stop.
Older. I'm 53, so I'm already facing my physical limitations, and my eyes are gonna go and my hands are gonna go. So I gotta do what I can now. So I draw as much as I can. This is Bobby. This is the reason why I tell everybody at the end of every live streaming, like, you guys, this is like therapy. I'm really enjoying this. But they're like, Buzz, go eat. It's just 7 hours, I'm like, no, this is
It's true, man. You down a can of an energy drink, and you get in the zone, and you just go for like 5-6 hours. There's something really cathartic about that, and I don't want to break it. Like, I'll get in the zone, it's like I don't want to fuck with it, But I also want to clarify, like, when I say somebody could practice and get okay, I mean like just drawing like a still image. Like, I don't mean narrative. Narrative is a whole other animal. Absolutely not anybody can get good at narrative, because you have to learn perspective and all that shit. And that's a pain. So
Yeah, I think things are a little different though. Like, they're I made a thing to you the other day. I made a comment to you the other day about wrestling. Like I told you when I did the writing stuff for the internship for WWE. Like, one of the biggest things about it was, I basically told them, like, the stories should be more important than the wrestlers, because you can always find somebody who can jump off the top rope. You can always find somebody to take a bump or to do a flip or something like that. It's the story that makes the person, right?
Exactly.
But it's like, just in comic books, the artwork, because it's so visual, the same as with wrestling, like, the art is basically almost more important than the writing, and the writers usually get get put on the back burner, and all these people can go to these cons and they can take their portfolio of artwork, and someone can look through like 5 pages and gauge the skill of this person, but they can't read 5 pages of a work with somebody that someone wrote and deem them a good writer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not fair.
I agree to a certain extent, although I'm kind of guilty of this myself. I mean, when I usually read books, very seldomly do I read comics now. Since I started actually trying to do this for a living, I didn't really. I kind of stopped reading stories. I sort of just looked at the art more, like to pull from whoever I like that's drawing the book, and sort of the story became sort of an afterthought. So I'm probably not the best person to be making this point to. I do agree, but it's just I just don't do that.
And there's so much to like. Yeah, I definitely need to. So like when I draw, like, what would you recommend? I just start like doing just
draw whatever you want. That's the first thing. Whatever your interest is.
Okay.
Because if you try to draw what somebody suggests, or if you have no interest in it, you're not gonna go anywhere. And then you're gonna have resentment. You'll hate it. So
that's
if
how
you
it is
like
with
titties,
writing
draw
too.
titties. If you like, freaking dicks, draw dicks, whatever. But you don't stop there. You go, what are they attached to? You draw the human body. You see the beauty in whatever it is, and then you go from there. But it has to be a start. It should be something that you're interested in. You like comic books. You want to draw superheroes. You start with that. And then when you read the comic books, there has to be some favorite artists, right? You look at their work, and then you start emulating. That's how we all start in comic book. We all start to draw like the favorite comic book artists that we grew up reading. But then you hit a wall. And this is where it's, the division line between, do I want to be a fan or do I want to be a pro, is that, okay, I know enough of what I've seen from the published work of my favorite artists, but how do I go further than that? Unless you dive into their body and look, live in their brain, unless you can think like them, you're never going to be anything but an imitation of that artist, right? So what you do is you find out what their inspiration is, where they get their start from, and you go to that source. And then you find your own inspiration from that. So when you look at an artist's work, everyone looks at it differently. One person may see, let's say Adam Hughes, right? You go, wow, he draws beautiful women. Then somebody will look and go, he draws beautiful men as well as women. Somebody will look and so he does great background. Somebody say he does great effects. You take away something from it, So since like you can have 3 people be inspired by one artist, but each of them will walk away taking something entirely different,
Well, you got to admit though, there's an unknown bar of entry. Like, I mean, there's an unknown bar of entry that you have to meet, and people just they don't know what it is, and it's ever changing, so no one can ever lock it down. It's kind of like where you see, like, you go out and you watch the people playing street ball, and you see a guy that can hit like a 3-pointer from anywhere on the court, and they think, oh my God, this guy is the greatest street ball player there is. Why is he not playing in the pros? Well, because the pros is another level. You may think just from what you're seeing here that he has what it takes, but again, there's this unseen, ever-changing level of entry for them to get into, and nobody really knows the qualifications to get in.
Yeah. And also in comic book, I mean, comic books business, it's a really small, universe.
Oh yeah,
it's a small world. It's a tiny part of of art in its vast existence, and you should actually aspire to be more than that. Like if you want to draw like Jim Lee, and let's say you're able to, and you go, well, where do I go from here? The thing about comic book industry is that they're there to build brands and easily recognizable, visuals. Like you can spot a Jack Kirby drawing from a mile away, and it's Jack Kirby. You can spot a Jim Lee drawing from a mile away, and it's Jim Lee. Now, here's the thing with Jim Lee is that if you delineate down to everything, he's got about 5 poses that are very recognizable that he reuses all the time.
Absolutely.
This could be because he's limited. Maybe he's not. I know he's tried to draw and change his style many times, and it wasn't as well received. And he realizes that he's become like Coca-Cola of comic books. He's got a formula that works, and they can sell, they can brand. If he changes that formula, they're not going to buy it anymore. They're not going to drink that. They're not going to drink new Coke. They want to go back to the classic Coke, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Jim Lee has to maintain that style. So you want to do that, that's fine. You develop a recognizable style and you stick to it. But if you feel unfulfilled as an artist because you're stuck in that one freaking style and you're like, well, but I want to paint too. But I want to sculpt too. I want to draw abstract. I want to draw photorealism. You should try to do everything, because in comic book, they're going to stop you from doing that. Every editor wants you to just, when I started, they have penciler, inker, colors, right? They don't want pencilers to ink. They just want pencilers to pencil. They discourage us from inking ourselves because they got to give work to inkers, and they have the assembly line way of producing is quicker for me to just pencil, someone to ink, someone to color, pass it down, pass it down, pass it down.
Well, so you can start drawing the next thing.
Right. Now the problem being, so you don't really have time to grow as an artist because you're using up all the time you have just to use whatever tricks in your bag of tricks to make the pages work, So,
I mean, you even see that with the image guys. Like once they're not on deadlines, how much they improve as an artist. Once
because they know.
Absolutely.
First, one thing is you have to realize your limitations, and your growth level, and you go, I can't do this, and so stop forcing yourself. But back then, they don't have any other choices. So, they're stuck just utilizing and, just recycling whatever they know. So they can't take a break and go off and learn how to paint or anything like that. But now, Marvel and DC, the big two, don't dictate an artist's existence anymore. You don't need them to validate you anymore. You can just do your own thing. You have the entire mud ball in your hand, in your phone, that you can have accolades, people to enjoy your work without being in the pages of Batman or X-Men or Spider-Man. Books don't even sell in the numbers big enough to garner that kind of accolades,
Yeah.
So you guys are you're actually, privileged to do that. And, you're lucky. We didn't have that. So, but one thing we do have is there was really strict rules to follow. And if you want to break in, the requirement was a lot harder. You had to know how to draw anatomy, clothes, people, cars, everything, because whatever the script calls for, you got to be able to draw. And you know what? If you want reference, you had to go to the library. I used to steal books, cut the photos, and return the books. And have these metal files full of like reference files for like horses, trees, people, cars, midgets, whatever, And now just Google it.
See, like the two librarians the next day, like, Jim, all the boobs are missing from this book.
Exactly.
What the hell happened here?
It's like, and you figure things out because it makes you work harder. I used to tell somebody like, what's the hardest thing for you to draw? They say hands. I can't draw hands. I said, why not? Well, I have trouble drawing hands. I said, are you right-handed? Goes, yeah, okay. So if you need reference for left hand, you look at your left hand and you draw it. And he said, what about your right hand? Well, you look at your left hand in the mirror. That's your right hand. He's like, oh, I go, yeah, I have a huge mirror facing my drawing table, okay? Animators have it. If you ever seen like Disney animator, any animator, they have like they're always making faces in a mirror because they use themselves as a quick reference. And that's how you learn, so all of that. Now I have to say certain aspect of the comic business, the artistic level has risen because they're finally accepting and there's finally a marriage of of different approaches and styles universally. Before, it wasn't like that. When I first broke in or trying to break in, I went up to DC first. I was about 16 years old. I showed them my artwork and they were like, "Oh," Karen Berger told me, like, you draw like those Asian artists. I'm like, I'm a fucking Asian artist. You see these eyes? No, but she meant to say like anime and manga because I was into that too. So they rejected my work because of it. Neil Adams have hired me because he wanted to bring some of that energy in manga and anime that nobody was using in American books.
Which they should, for the record.
Now they do.
Frank
Now,
Miller used that too, and they
now
rejected
every
Frank.
fucking comic book looked like a manga and
Exactly.
anime inspired, But back when I started, I had to go back and change my style to more realistic looking and more Americanized in order to get work, and I did.
So what do you like drawing most now? Do you have just like a...
I don't have a particular a specific thing that I like to draw. If I can find the time to fucking draw, I'm happy because my life is pretty busy with family and taking care of stuff. But what I do enjoy is I enjoy doing watercolor.
Oh,
because it's challenging. You cannot control watercolor. You can control oil paint. Opaque painting is layering. You can paint a whole different painting over an existing oil paint because it's opaque. Watercolor is a bitch because you can't really control it. You coexist with it because the color you put down when it's wet is different when it's dry. And if the paper is too wet, as soon as you put the color down, it might start to spread, it might start to bleed, and you got to try to fight it. And if the paper is too dry, the paint skip or the brush skip. All of that is frustrating, but it's also so exhilarating and challenging. It's like, it's exciting. So I like the medium. So that's why you see me use watercolor and when I do my coloring in my sketches, because it's like I'm fighting this bitch every time, and it's so much fun because sometimes I win, sometimes she wins, But every time I do something watercolor, I walk away learning something every single time. So that's cool. What I do. I enjoy doing watercolor. Yeah,
that's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I love like Sienkiewicz's watercolor stuff.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of who else.
Yeah,
did Lynn Varley ever do that?
Huh? Bill knows because Bill's crazy. I mean, a good way. So when he uses that medium, it's like Bill doesn't need to control it. He just dives in and he fucking swim in it, So like it's almost like he's thinking with the paint, and he's going wherever it wants to go. It's taking him there, or he's taking it there, and he's just fucking brilliant. That guy,
Buzz,
crazy.
You ever see this video? Because I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a video of Bill sketching an Electra. Like he gets this guy's Electra assassin trade. He opens it up to like the second page or whatever. It's like a big empty space, and for like a good 20 minutes. It's like what the fuck is he doing? Like he's just smearing, he's wiping, he's making lines randomly, and all of a sudden, like maybe like at the 19th minute of the 20, it becomes like this gorgeous headshot out of nowhere, and it was just like, wow.
Yeah, because he's trying to focus the picture that he sees in his mind, and it's coming to him in pieces, and he's conveying that onto the canvas or the board or the paper, and because he's already seen it. And he's just like, it's chipping it away with the paint until he sees, he shows you what he wants you to see. And that's what he does. And he's just brilliant. I mean, if this was music, and back in the day, he would be Mozart. He would be fucking,
I believe it. Absolutely.
Yeah. The guy is just, and he's having another renaissance. The guy is just brilliant. Yeah. But the thing is, Bill started out drawing realistically. He was a Neil Adams clone,
right?
Inspired by Neil, but he wanted to go further than that. So he discovered like Bob Peak and Mark English and Sergio Topi and Ralph Steadman, and so he combined elements like Baron Story. he combined elements of all these artists whose styles have nothing in common with comics, what he wants to do, and he made it work. He found a voice, of his own. It's brilliant. Yep. Titties. Sorry, I had to. We were getting too serious. I had to break it.
I'm just probably
Where?
I'm loving it.
just probably going to say hi and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Juju. You can
Merry
call it whatever
Christmas.
you want. Are we? Are we gonna call it? Let's see. I don't know if I could show that on stream. Should I even risk it? What do you think, Bobby?
So what does he want to show?
He wants to show Buzz did a commission for me of Raven naked. And
Yeah, you're perfectly fine with it being art.
It's an artistic piece.
Yeah,
It's a painting.
yeah, absolutely.
It's not a photograph.
Absolutely, you're fine.
All right. Well, to the people watching,
Just
if
don't
you're,
lick it or anything.
Yeah,
Raven gave us
don't lick the
consent.
paper.
All right. All right, Bobby. Did you send it to me on Instagram? You did, right?
In Messenger, yeah. I was like,
Hey,
oh,
hey,
yeah,
Buzz.
look at this.
Do you think Jim Lee, since he's been at DC, do you think he's de-evolved to just being like a pinup artist now?
No,
like a cover artist.
He's
instead of
got to
doing-
run the. Well, first of all, he has to run the company or the comic side, right?
Yeah.
That's not what he signed up for. I mean, he sold Wildstorm for like $14 million.
Yeah.
And he could have retired and just like draw whatever the hell he wants. But when Dan DiDio became the head of DC, Dan DiDio didn't know shit about comic books. He was working for Warner Brothers, but do you know what Dan DiDio's knowledge of comics came from? He was Jimmy Palmiotti's neighbor. They used to live in the same building. And Jimmy used to bring him all the comic books for his kids and stuff. So when DiDio was made the, publisher, he went to Jimmy for help. He's like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Help me out here. So Jimmy helped him out, helped him develop, everything. That's why Jimmy had a lot of comic series. If you remember him and Justin Gray, they did so many.
Yeah, I love Justin Gray and Jimmy.
Yeah,
Palmer.
and
They're great
they were
guys.
great books. And this was around the time where Jimmy was no longer with Joe over at Marvel. So
yeah,
I was glad to see Jimmy and Amanda, and they were at DC and they were carving their own, their own slice, and I was happy to see that. But that's how it was. So Jim Lee, when Gate came on and made him co-publisher or whatever. Now that DiDio is gone, Jim has to take over the spot. He's got to work. He's got to be the boss, right? But he's an artist, and he makes his artwork garner a lot of money, man.
Yeah,
like
but I mean, it's mostly covers. It's mostly covers. He's not really doing sequential work.
No, because he can't. He can't do a day-to-day being the boss and having to deal with like freelancers and editors and having to deal with sales and marketing and all of that, and then have to churn out freaking 22 pages a month. That's a lot of work. And,
people criticize the Todd Father for the same thing. It's like, when do you expect him to do that? You're running like 3 companies at once. It's like,
I mean, Joe Quesada was still drawing when he was in charge of Marvel.
Yeah, but he was. Yeah, what project did he do? He actually finished. We're still waiting for Daredevil Father to be finished, right? It's like, Joe just later on just started doing covers and shit because, well, first of all, fuck him. But no, he's running a company and doing a monthly sequential is impossible. And then doing cover here, then I would, if I were in their position, I want to make sure at least I'm still drawing because, I'm still an artist. And, being an exec, man, unless you're a fucking megalomaniac and, power hungry, I think if I stopped being creative, I would die inside, But
oops, sorry.
Yeah, but it's impossible to run a company and put out. People don't realize that Todd McFarlane did not draw Spawn that much. He only did about a handful of freaking issues.
Oh yeah,
he only
absolutely.
Them. Yeah,
Greg Capullo was definitely there.
Capullo came on, and Capullo was the guy. And then after Capullo, it was my buddy Angel Medina, who's always. People keep forgetting. I'm like, why aren't these fucking stores asking Angel to do fucking variant covers and shit? Angel did an amazing run on that fucking book because who the hell was really reading Spawn? Have you ever tried reading Spawn?
I've read one issue.
Now it's a good
I haven't read it.
then, man.
Brett Booth doing Gunslinger Spawn right now is absolutely amazing.
No,
It's
they're
probably the only book.
because other people are writing it,
Yeah.
and more than capable writers are coming on and doing stuff, and it's become a Spawn universe. So it's really good. Back in the day, man, you try reading fucking Spawn, it's shit. It's sold for the art. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Todd is not stupid. He knew. He was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invite 4 of the best fucking writers in the comic business. I'm gonna pay him money coming, up the ass.
Exactly.
Have him write each an issue, right? And then he took all the elements from those 4 issues and he just continued it. That's it, Yeah. So those 4 writers like wrote a blueprint for him, pretty much, So
yeah, it was pretty early. It was like
number 8.
By like I was gonna say 8 or 9.
11,
Well,
right?
that cost him a lawsuit though.
Well, that's because Todd's like anything written in Spawn belongs to me, and Gaiman's like no,
I felt bad for him with the Tony Twist lawsuit. I was like,
the hockey player, right?
Yeah, it doesn't even look like him. It's just like a nickname. It's like he's just some fat Italian guy.
You know what it is? It's the fact that he actually said it.
Right. That was his mistake.
Yeah, he should never. He was a fanboy. He was a fan, so he voiced his fan. It
was like $5 million too. He got a lot of money.
How many issues? Because I remember hearing someone saying that Spawn spends like a lot of time in an alley. Is that?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
How long does he spend in the alleyway?
They're what, like 300? They're on issue 350 right now or something. So like 340 times in the alley.
Yeah, if I had to go by like the Spawn compendium, it's like the first 50 issues. I would say like percentage wise.
Yeah. So what happened?
60,
is he just
70?
Is he just imagining?
Because the first couple issues, he's pretty much just like, who am I? What the fuck happened? And
he was addicted to smack. He was addicted to smack.
Yeah. So he's just sort of piecing together. Somehow, he eventually comes
I need to
the
be
conclusion.
brooding and be in the shadows all the time. You know what? Alleys have shadows all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
grunge
trying
and
to
grime.
think about it.
And I like drawing bricks, and dirt and rats. So yeah.
I will say, I usually, like Buzz was saying, when you draw more and more, you get better. I love Todd's earlier art, but once he got to, I don't know when he started doing the cartoony face for everyone.
They look
Because
like
I
chewed
hate
up
that.
bubble gum. Yeah.
I don't know why he just stopped drawing
Well, no.
faces. It's like cartoony.
And here, I'll tell you, when he started on, what is it? Not Young All Star. Is it Young All Star? Infinity Inc. Right? For DC.
Yeah.
He was inked by Tony Zuniga and I think Larry Milstead. So he was drawn in more mainstream type, but top artwork has always been weak. He works more in style than anything. And then when he got on the Hulk, when they started letting him ink himself is when he started developing the cartoonish style because he was trying to emulate Michael Golden. And you can't emulate Michael Golden unless you're a fucking genius and you know how that crazy man's brain work. Golden's one of those very, very, very unique artists that has gone through about 5 or 6 different changes in his approach. And every single change, every era, he's an amazing fucking draftsman. So you can't pin him down. It's like, oh, I want to draw like Michael Golden. You go, well, which one? But so Todd read Marvel Fanfare 1 and 2 and some of the Micronauts, and he saw all of that. Golden did not draw perfect anatomy. He drew these bulbous muscles, but they make sense somehow. And what he did was, they had the people they look like representation of real people, but there's a style that is unlike others. It's a kind of cartoonish, but the drapery, the lighting, everything is perfect, you know? And so Todd was trying to emulate Michael Golden, but you can't. So the best thing you can do is try to copy what Golden has drawn that is published. That's basically, you know. But Todd, before that, the guy that he was really trying to draw like was Arthur Adams.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, Arthur Adams was trying to draw like Michael Golden.
Full
Right.
circle.
Yeah. So it's like there's Michael Golden and there is a watered down version is Arthur Adams. Neither one of them were producing stuff enough to meet the demand. And here come a watered down version is Todd McFarlane, who actually a very good worker. He worked hard. He produced pages. So when there was a supply for his stuff, he met it by doing these books monthly. He never missed a deadline. That's one thing about him. So that's why he got popular. And same thing with Rob Liefeld. Liefeld's kind of fall in the middle. You know, he was trying to be Arthur Adams and McFarlane, and a little bit of George Perez, but these guys can produce work pretty fast, you know, and to meet the demands until they became Image, and then they all got lazy. But because they didn't have an editor, so you know, good editor is very important. So that's when Todd's stuff started turning more cartoonish. And you know, but it had an even broader appeal because it stood out from the not cookie cutter, but the studio house style at Marvel. You know, most of the books were being inked by maybe 3 inkers who inked alike: Rubenstein, McLeod, you know, Bob Wyacek was inking all the books. So there's like a house style, and Todd didn't meet that. So people who got tired of reading all that homogenized shit saw Todd stuff. It was refreshing. You know, it jumped off the pages at you. You know, Spider-Man is like twisting his bodies in ways that you didn't see it before.
Yeah.
Maybe his thigh is huge, or maybe his
Hulk
eyes
had a
weird.
massive forehead. I remember that was like the
Yeah,
one issue.
so-
I was
but-
almost off put because I was.
I mean,
like,
that's sort of a Kirby thing, though. I mean, he was the guy.
Yeah. So, but you know, but the thing about Kirby is if you look at Kirby's work early on in the career, he did draw stuff very realistically. Him and Joe Simon. And even if you look at the Fantastic Four, you're looking at the Thing, and you're looking at Nihilus, and you're looking at you know, Galactus. If you look at how he draws drapery and fashion and clothing and stuff, Kirby was still drawing realistically. It's amazing. But there's energy to his work. You know? It's like Kirby knew that this medium does not move. So you have to show movement, and you have to emote in a 2-dimensional medium and bring that message across. And that's how, you know, he did it by drawing exciting poses. Damn anatomy, damn the gutters, you know, break out of it, you know, come at you. They want to reach out and grab their audience. And Todd stuff did the same thing. Yes, the anatomy was shit. The faces look like chewed up bubblegum sometime, you know, whatever. But you remember every page. You want to turn every page because you're like, what is he going to show me in the next panel, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why, yeah.
I mean, I can agree on that.
Buzz, do you know who Kim DeMolder is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was telling me the story because I had him as a teacher at the Kubert School, and he told us this hilarious story real quick. He I think he had I don't know if he did more than one, but there's a cover of Hulk that Todd drew and he inked, so he ended up with it. And you know, he's like, this guy fucking sucks. He ain't gonna go anywhere, you know. So he's like, so he sold it for like $50, not even.
Yeah.
And you know, now I think he saw a couple of years ago, it went for like 20 grand or something like that. It was
probably 10 times as much now.
Yeah, probably even more now.
No, it's a lot of that. If you look at issue like 298, 299, right before it was inked by McLeod, and Bob fixed all the wonkiness, so it barely looks like Todd, you know. And Todd draws these, you know, white eyes, cartoonish, and McLeod fixed the anatomy a little bit, so you can still see Todd, but it looked more like the house style, like and but when they let him do his own shit, man, if you look at his Hulk pages, majority of it was swiped from the John Byrne issues.
Oh, really?
There's
whose issues?
If you look
Yeah,
up
John
John
Byrne.
McFarlane, John Byrne swipe, Google it, you'll see. Like panel to panel, Todd was swiping fucking because Byrne is a better draftsman. So yeah.
You mean homaging? That's
Yeah,
the correct term. Homaging.
Homaging.
Yeah.
Homaging.
Homaging. I'm just homaging, man. It's a homage.
I'm just borrowing it, like Brian De Palma or whatever.
Yeah. So but
there we go.
Oh, look at this, Vaughn,
Wow.
coming through here. Let me see this. Hold on, let me full screen this. God damn. That second one is rough.
Holy. Oh, that's him doing
no,
himself,
that's Byrne
right?
doing Byrne, but look at the Hulk.
That second one is rough. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that is undeniable.
Jeez.
No, it's pure coincidence.
And look at the one with Doc Samson charging the one on the second tier on the left. Yeah, right there. See?
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, how does he not some people they swipe and it's like all people talk about. This is blatant as hell.
That's beat
Well,
for beat.
I mean, money lets you not care.
Well,
I guess that's
also
true.
you got to also remember, people, people still were worshiping Byrne, and you're just coming on a title after Byrne left. You want to kind of still hang on to some of that magic, I guess. And also, it's easier to just fucking copy than to have to compose a page on your own. So
Yeah, that's true. But like the same character, I mean, at least I don't know, pick someone else like Thing or something and
Hey, are
swipe
we gonna
that.
Are we gonna get to see your Vaughn? Did you?
Yes, I
find
got it.
Bobby's
So I
pick?
was gonna say.
Let's see it.
So here's the thing. So two things. I think and honestly, as much as I'm enjoying this, I think we should call it a night soon. And then if I'm down to stream tomorrow, absolutely. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow's
But,
Christmas.
I'm calling it a night after this. But I'm gonna show. So here's the thing. Twitch, I know you can actually just get rid of certain streams. So no one is watching on Facebook right now. I'm gonna get rid of the
pieces of
not
shit.
going live. Well, it's dude. Like, oh, wait, hold on a second. So
I don't care if it's 2 a.m. Vaughn.
You got to put in your Facebook dating
we
profile.
went like 3 the last time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's ridiculous.
why are we stuck at Vaughn's whim? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah. A post was created on Facebook. Delete this? No, I don't want to delete the Facebook.
What were you gonna say, Vaughn? Like you were gonna say something.
So Twitch, I think I'm going to end the Twitch stream a bit earlier because I know they have a tendency to take people down for shit. And then I'm going to keep it going and we're going to show it on here. So if the one person watching in Twitch, if you want to come over to YouTube, you're more than welcome, or you could catch this after the fact. But I'm going to end things on Twitch right now. Goodbye.
Oh, you got to be careful too. Early stage could be a bot account. I had one viewer that didn't interact with me for a whole 2 hours yesterday. It was great.
Well, they're giving me good numbers. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, what am I going to complain about that? Fuck no.
Yeah, they're never.
No,
gonna
it's
watch
practice,
me
man. I was
again 'cause you-
chatting with them the
'cause you
whole night.
left.
You're just I've had that, but then it's weird because I had one friend tell me, "Oh yeah, Vaughn, I was watching your stream." I was like, "Oh really?" Because I kept saying, "All right, guys," and then it was like no one was answering. He's like, "Yeah, I was watching." All right, here we go,
I'm
guys.
watching your stream and you just
Warning.
killed me.
What do you mean?
No, I'm making fun of
Oh.
the person that you just
Yeah.
booted.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. Here it is. This is it.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Boom.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Soon to be framed.
All right. So hopefully, if I get,
It's a drawing, man.
I know.
It's art. You're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Plus,
I know.
this
No,
is
it's good.
YouTube.
Oh, I just got another viewer on Facebook. Listen, I can explain.
Hi, Vaughn's mom.
It's my girlfriend.
This is
Bullshit. She's my girlfriend.
so this is Bobby's. Bobby wanted this art drawn by this man, and I'm just the one showing it. That's all that's going on here. There's no
Don't hate on me for having good taste, Vaughn. Okay, I hear the condescending tone there.
no.
It's Raven of the new Teen Titties and Titan.
Too much.
Good God.
No, And they're gone.
Which was what was funny was when Bobby requested
Oh, yeah.
it live. He messaged me, but I just saw the notification pop up, so I didn't read the whole thing. All I saw was Raven, Teen Titans, and maybe Newt. And I go, which Teen Titan? Not from Go, is it? He's like, no, the adult one.
Yeah, I was like, just so we're clear, the one that's clearly an adult from the 80s, clearly like 20-ish or something. Not the fucking,
So I started penciling live a 3/4 shot of her slim, because the character was kind of slim in the comic book. And then I read this, and then I read the message after the show. Can you draw Raven from Teen Titans, but like big boobs? I'm like, damn it! All right, I gotta redraw this shit. And here they are.
Very customer
And the rest was history.
All right. So now we're gonna add this just so Bobby has something he wants to show before.
Oh
we
yeah,
close.
no. This is just what I'm working on now. This is the first 2 pages of Brutor, and got a bunch of dead commies over here. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm working on.
They shouldn't have been running their mouth.
Yeah, man.
Holy
You
crap.
fuck around, you find out.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so there you go. That looks great, Bobby. So everyone, I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
have my stuff after, but for me, just make sure I'm on Instagram, Vaughn Coleman, Twitter, YouTube, right here. If you're on Twitch, my Twitch is VManRocks. All those. Make sure you check it out. I've got some stuff working on, but you'll see it when the time comes. Bobby.
Yeah, no, I'm the aforementioned Brutor, my crowdfunded book, will be I'll be putting the pre-launch up within a month or 2 or so. I'm sure Vaughn is going to go back and put my link tree in the description of this, but
I forgot to do that last time.
yeah, I'm on Instagram, Bobby_Crucifix, and yeah, I love all of you beautiful pieces of shit in the chat.
Wow.
That's
Well
awesome.
said. Well said.
If you want to see me, just call for delivery at Golden Walk. Make sure you and don't try to steal my bike again, you fuckers. I had to walk home.
And if you're Buzz's neighbors, they keep putting up the fireworks. You're for a world of hurt tomorrow on Christmas Day.
They get a crisp handshake from me. Solid, thank you.
Anyway, all right, guys. Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Merry
great chat with
Christmas.
everyone.
Stay warm.
Hey, Joey,
Christmas,
it was
everyone.
nice meeting you.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Bobby, as always, man, it's awesome. Vaughn, I have no idea why you're getting off of here. Like, aren't you like 20-something years old? Like, you got a 55-year-old and a 45-year-old that are on, like, they're like, hey, let's keep talking nerd stuff. You're like, nah, I'm tired. I don't know if it's because you think Santa Claus is coming and you know you won't get a
What do you mean?
God damn! I wasn't expecting that.
Wait, maybe. I mean, why wouldn't he?
That's
You're
ice
like,
cold.
you're like, he won't come if I'm awake, Brian. So I got to get off of here because I'm gonna
No, I don't know. I'm probably saving some of it for tomorrow, man. But I don't know.
Yeah. Are we all shouting ourselves out? Is that what we do on Valentine's
Yeah,
Day?
that's what I was.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got to shout
Oh,
your Twitch channel out, Joey.
All right.
Yeah, everything of mine is
Guys,
J
have a
Hoffman
good night.
98.
Take it easy,
So-
and see you guys
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
Right?
See you
See
later,
you guys.
Buzz.
Make sure you
Bye-bye.
follow Buzz on all the
Night.
socials. See
Yeah,
you, Buzz.
absolutely.
Bye, Buzz.
Tag me in this Vaughn or something. I don't know. Figure it out. You know my Instagram.
Yeah. Well, you gonna give your Twitch?
Yeah, it's J Hoffman 98. So HOFFMAN with a J
All
in front
right.
of it.
Brian,
Nice.
anything you want to shout or?
That's all my
Yeah, I'll
stuff.
just
So if
shout
you-
out Pop XP, man. Pop XP
Yeah,
until
Pop
I get
XP. Oh my God. Yeah,
till
I'd be bad.
till I get my stuff done. Like, I'm not really doing anything. Not really doing anything until the new year. I have an unboxing channel where I unbox all the game stuff from Star Wars Legion and Marvel Crisis Protocol for Atomic Mass Games, and yeah, gonna be doing some movie review shows and some other stuff. So you'll be seeing some new shows from me in the new year.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I
Yeah.
will say,
Pop
if you don't-
XP. Everyone subscribe to the Pop XP. Great channel.
Absolutely.
I'm associate producer. Blevins, your role is
Slash assistant.
I'm also a producer on the show, and I'm a producer on She Haikyo and She Omnibus.
Holy shit!
Are you really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's
my name's
awesome,
in
man.
my name's in the book. Do you have it? Go look. It's
No,
in the
I
back.
didn't. I didn't.
Not
I
on
don't-
me right now.
I have hold on. This is not what you are in, but we're gonna do it's this new book. It's called where's the camera? Hunter Ninja Bear.
Oh
hell
yeah, everyone make sure you get that.
A friend of mine from middle school's in it. His name's Vaughn Coleman.
Yeah.
His YouTube channel is Vant Bowman. So definitely subscribe to that.
But yeah, make sure you get that too. Hunter Ninja Bear. Great. It's on phenomcomics.com. You can find it on Indiegogo. Make sure you check it out. Anyway, guys.
Joey, when you were reaching for a book, I thought for a second he's gonna hold up like a copy of like Jugs magazine or something. I thought.
Oh, I have a here. I have a.
He's like, I do have a Jugs magazine. Let me show you.
How'd you know?
But I have a comic rack in my room.
Oh, hell,
All
that's
my
awesome.
Single issues. That's like a pride and joy right there. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
How'd you get that? Did you go to that? There's like a company that actually made them. I think they went under recently though.
That checks out in the comic book world.
That it's possibility. It's definitely a last year's Christmas gift, so Santa made it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I don't really know where it came from. It just was my wish list, and then I got it, and I was very happy.
Dude,
Nice,
Santa Claus is good people, bro.
Yeah,
He's
He's
a
a
great
good
guy.
guy to know. When do we
I
get
was in a
Santa on the
Jewish
show,
fraternity, so
Vaughn?
he really should like me.
I'll put it. I'll send
Well,
my letter.
I mean, we have to wait until
Jewish
after.
fraternity.
We gotta wait till after tomorrow, bro. Because I mean,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true.
Yeah, he has a
That's
lot
true.
of coal to drop off at Vaughn's house.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Like he doesn't even do it anymore. The Krampus is coming to visit Vaughn. He's gonna throw him in a sack. Hey Vaughn, seriously though, if you don't go to sleep, Santa will not visit you.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
I'm gonna log off. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
See you, Joey. Nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great show. All right, and in the broadcast. Good night, guys.
See ya.